This protocol at France, a VTuber. Another continue with metaphor ReFantazio. Always use the manual save. That's what I prefer to do. Okay, yeah, this is still the island music. We have like 4 days left on the island. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna see who we could hang out with. Right, I kinda wanna hang out with Yufa because she's like our lowest bond at the moment. Alright, I don't think we need to do any quests right now. Just let me look at the map to make sure. Not seeing anything, at least. Yeah, I'm just looking through stuff. Or on the back places. And on Grand Trap, no new quests. Yep, we should be. Oh, bad. Alright, let's go on with these then. Altabori all the same. I wonder if we're going to go to Bridalhead with me. Yeah, the Sanctor. Alright, let's go then. Yufa. Yeah, she said something was off about the church, even though they were being nice to her. You came to the front of a tavern, having heard that Hyperic was lingering there. I saw that child. Sanctor Hyperic, what are you doing in a tavern? Oh, I come to pick up Obi. No, what always did I keep it? I think I just give it a more solemn voice. I've come to pick up Obi. She helps out here from time to time. There's gonna be lots of nice things today for the first time ever. They said that's really good in front of the customers. Good morning, Bobby. Why? I feel like I just woke up. I woke up like an hour ago, but I feel like I just woke up. It's crazy. So I might be a bit slow today. You know how to dance, Obi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Ooh, can you teach it to me someday? Of course. How about a preview? Let's get to know more. What kind of dice is it? It's very traceable. I think in outside the island will find it quite novel. It's really something. Mr. Hyperic, I wanna practice Oja and then show Mama. And you may, so long as your prayers are never neglected. Now then, this indicates you like to learn more of Sanctism, yes? How much you know our old trades, may I ask? Just the basics, close array and all that. Then let us begin with the core of our beliefs. Okay, we're getting some war building. This... In Sanctism, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer Him our prayers. We're a selfless heart, that is. A selfless heart. The idea sounds quite different from the Dragon God faith. We aspire to take hands of our gods in our own to confront difficulties and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such as your teachings. I don't know if he's gonna appreciate you comparing, so... I see. Well, that is an enduring belief. What of those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, the elderly or the infirm? The anxiety which plagues the world is through no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices. Oh, it's time to visit Mama, Mr. Hyperic Yufa. Can we do this talk at the church? Let's go! I still don't think I'll be able to do child voices. Pardon me, Sanctor Hyperic, but what kind of illness is Obi's mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. You're a kind person, Miss Yufa. I lost both my parents when I was around Obi's age. Yufa, are you first going to burp? What? Oh, I think you mean convert. If you ever wish to do so, we will gladly accept you into our fate unless you find our prayers meaningless. No, that's not what I... We can decide our own fate. Nothing is for certain anyways. I see. And that is unfortunate to hear. Then I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We only live with anxiety in our hearts. And it is through sanctism that we can find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind. I still can't get rid of it. Like, is he genuinely nice, or is he kind of hiding something? Oh, that would be Toby's mom. What was that? Nothing more. Okay, yeah, I think it might be a bit devious behind his face. Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I am needed elsewhere. Alright, thank you very much for your time. You've had teach me how to dance next time, okay? That was unexpected. Converting was there how much as a dollar it had. Yeah, like... Just because you want to learn more about something doesn't mean you have to convert, I think. There's nothing wrong with learning more about stuff. Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe. You're right about that. In fact, since I'm no longer a sacrificial priestess, the choice is mine for the first time. I don't think Perry was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We are so for something we can depend on, and for some, that's sanctism. Yeah, I don't think that's bad in itself, but I do feel like religious morals sometimes takes advantage of those feelings, of that wish of people to depend on something. Like, even if it's not the organization itself, it's sometimes like individual people. Like, for example, a person has small-time church, but take advantage of those feelings, even if the organization as a whole is against it. But that's just my take on it. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing in itself. It's just, like I said, people taking advantage of it that's bad. But not everyone takes advantage of it. Anyways, let's continue. I feel like I better understand sanctism now that I've experienced it myself, and I couldn't have done that without you. You gave me the courage to expose myself to new and familiar things. So now I want to see and learn more about the world, but I also want to be by your side, Parus. I can sense you've decided to grow as a person as well as her deep trust in me. Battle aura. Okay, more skills can now be inherited by the summoner lineage. Nice. I'm not sure if that's the wind. There's that smell again. The sweet one? Sorry, my head is hurting suddenly. Let's come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place that makes me feel so ill at ease. As we head back to the group, I worried that Yufa seemed a little unwell. Is there something in the air then that affects Mustari people maybe? Back to the island tavern. We can hang out with Haisme or Brigitta. I really do like Brigitta, but I think we should hang out with Haisme. Get him to 6 at least. I'll talk with it here. I've heard a lot about you lot. I wonder what the food here will be to your taste. Okay, which food do you recommend? Oh yeah, I think we need to hear about that. Do you interact overseas? The food, the clothes you wore, and her mask. Yep. Okay, yeah, we kind of already do that. Alright, let's hang out with Heisbei. Hi, Sabi. We should talk. Yeah, things got pretty intense last time. Someone stole his freaking... the ashes of his child, and that's definitely one of the most fucked up things I've seen in this game. Where does the spear fit into our schemes? Yeah, let's go. We can let these assholes get away with it. I'm in your debt. I shall lead us there then. I feel like his voice would be a bit more... what's the word? Not muffled, shushed, maybe. On guard for monsters, we made our way cautiously by carriage to the forest near Heisbei's village. By Tadari's account, the remains weren't anywhere in the village. He searched homes, streets, even crawl spaces, but found no sign of it. The rest really the work of a villager. Not that they hid the urn somewhere it would not be found. Underground, maybe? They had not had much time. It's kind of moments to hide it, to arouse suspicious we shall probably must have. Yeah, I think buried it would probably be the most likely option. Maybe they buried it. Suppose it went like this. Very disagrees with Tadari. Pursuing confidence speaking out directly, and then suddenly they find themselves alone with the urn. Then they say stop the bones and hurry to the village. Not of impulse. If true, we're sure to find traces on this road leading to the village. Okay. I mean, that was a bit ago, so... maybe the traces won't be too easy to find. There it is. Is it in a... okay state? Oh. Thank goodness. There was inside a safe too. Just as you deduced. Excellent detective work, Heisbei. Whatever it takes to hold my son in my arms once again. Vast place have started in the shadow of a tree, easily found. It suggests to me that culprit did not truly wish it to be lost to me forever. I can only think of it as long... I can only think that as long as I give up on laying my son to rest here, that will satisfy them. But is that really how it should end? Something still worrying you? I don't know if he cares about the identity of the culprit that the villagers themselves. You don't want my son buried there, or I have been told. Oh, oops, have been told openly. But they stake no claim, hit themselves outright, and played at accepting me, demonstrated cowardice to one they deemed an outsider. This is a tendency that runs deep, yes, but the village's isolation has magnified it dramatically. With such a shadow cast, their trade and relations may never recover. There are children in that village too. Already turn our backs on a village such as this, one that goes poorer and more isolated by the day? Okay. Let's talk to them then. Should we try talking to villagers about it? You're right. The elders of the village should address this, for the children's sake if nothing else. I'd like to speak with Tadari and the others once again. My time with you all has changed me for the better. Now the time has come to pass that favor onto the villagers. I can sense Heisbei's kind-hearted determination and deep trust in me. Purple, let's go! Barrel hypnosis. At the normal... oh wait, that wasn't the normal rate? That's crazy. Could I should indulge myself in just a bit longer? Thank you. Let's head back for today and return when we're ready. Oh god, I think I got the hiccups just now. Give me a second. I need to breathe. Oh, thanks, Vardon. Okay, just... oh, Spirit Dust, that's actually pretty nice. We did use a couple recently. Okay, I think we're fine. Control, Pardon, and Maria today. Yeah, let's go see Maria. We haven't talked to her in a while. I don't know why I exited that screen. We'll have a couple things for her. Let's see. Oh. Mister, you're here. Trust me, I have numerous ranks on me. I think Maria will be happy if I gave one to her. Yeah, that's the most recent one. Oh, you walk on the bottom of the sea? Oh wait, no, that's not the most recent one. How do you know they weren't going to fall on you? Yeah. So there really is a place like that outside of Mantrad. Crazy. Yeah, give her more. This Pradic Sea Rod. Oh, this is so pretty. Is this really the same something that was in Mantrad? I don't remember all the memories I made there. Yep. Which one is this? Oh, this cave. Sporico cave. So many flowers. I had first living there. What's that on the walls? Yeah, I think those are like energy ores or something. Like they were remnants of something. Something that grew thanks to the energy store there. You can count them up. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you and your journey. Is Mr. Duras there? Do you think he can come and make a sign? Oh, let's go ask him. Okay, my heart's beating real fast. I'm a little nervous. Oh, is it the sign? The sword sign? Oh, a present you say? I know cheap trinket either, but one that requires my assistance great. I think it's best to be humble. Like we're teaching Maria. Yeah, I think it's better to teach her a bit of etiquette by example. So it was Roman freak. You piqued my interest, so I was obliged. Oh, I didn't mean it like that to make fun of his abilities. You really mean it? This is a sign. I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? I am thus inspired. Such lively line work and vibrant colors. A truly innovative schematic. My girl, you're quite the budding artisan, are you not? This sign is sure breaking up even the gloomiest avenues and greyest boulevards. Oh, thank you so much. Ah yes, I know I got a fine cut of wood around here that was destined for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike, yes. Yeah, it's gonna be outside in the elements. Better. Can't believe it. I'm glad we asked him. Yeah, but I really do hope Miss Fabienne likes it. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother. I mean, I think she appreciated it and the sentiment behind it. Hi, young lady. These items try to stun the people of the city. It should be installed at the optimal angle, so I will need to handle this myself, certainly. To the honeybee we go, I say. Hey, mister, let's go. Yeah, we should probably explain to her what we're doing. And it's all the sign now, so step back and leave my space to work. The me space to work. Dang. Okay. That does look very nice. Oh, it's so sparkly. An astute observation there, miss, but there's more to this work than good looks. She's built to last as well. I've outdone myself once again, and I'm sure you'll like Maria! Maria, have you returned home? Look, Miss Fabienne, I asked Mr. Newers to make this for you. You said the last time was too old, so do you like the one we made instead? Maria decided. Oh, Maria, you did this for me? Thank you. I absolutely adore it. I'm so glad. It's a truly wonderful sign, and so well built too. It's the perfect way for them to greet new guests. Just look at all these smiling faces. If he could see you now, why, he might even shed a tear. Oh, Oh no, Miss Fabian, are you crying? Bet no mind, dear. The sun is so bright, my eyes are still adjusting. Now then, how about a feast on the house, of course, to thank you for all of this? You will come in and eat, won't you? Oh, of course, of course. It would be quite rude to turn down free drink, would it not? I think she really liked it, lad. She loves it. She really loves it, I can tell. You ever met her cry? Do you think Papa would cry too? Do people cry? Do people even cry even when they're happy? I think so, yeah. Right, Miss Fabian was really happy, huh? Am I just like Papa now? A little bit, yeah. Yay! You know, when you give me pictures of your journey, I'm always surprised. I've never been anywhere else except for this place and the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everybody else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people. That feeling of adventure, of wonder. There's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad, in trouble and lonely. But grown-ups and kids, everyone is suffering, just like I was. But I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everybody else too. I can sense Maria's kind of determination and the strong trust that she has placed in me. Let's go. Simon's merit. I want to make sure that boy is feeling okay too. Oh, the one we saw a while ago. Maria, could you come here and help me serve the food? Let's go, I can't wait to eat. Feast. After sharing delicious with Maria and the others, I went back with Noras, who was in a chipper mood. He did just help out a bodyguard artist. I'm sure he finds meaning in that. Back on the island tavern. So nervous, it's time. Getting there. And there's still one bond we're missing. I have no idea what it is. I wonder if fake lands will be ready. Wearing is the one thing I'm not good at. I can seem to calm down. I keep wondering how the performance at the festival will go. Sorry, I hardly recognize myself with all these heavy sighs. Everyone has their moments. Yeah, thanks, you're right though. Sometimes it's okay to be vulnerable. I can't help but worry about it. Which really scare every flowers across the stage. Just thinking about it makes me shudder. Why are you wearing my shoes? Love to know. I think we can. Just give up, what the fuck? This is my overflowing imagination. I was hoping you to visualize a successful future. How do you say so positive? But you're right, you know. I feel like I can do this. There's no point worrying about something that hasn't happened after all. I'll conquer this anxiety, and I'll ensure this goes off without a hitch. Don't call me the songstress for nothing. Shall we head to Bradhaven where the festival is being held? You ready? As I will always be. Thanks. I got nothing to share with you there. I'll make this the best performance I've ever given. It's really time. So many guests. Yeah, this is part of her power, but I don't think we should answer that one. People are excited. I mean, that's true too. But I don't know if she needs more confidence. Or maybe she just like to hear that. Yeah, I'm thinking. I don't know. Let's try it. Isn't it though? But look at you. You become quite a charmer. Anyway, if the stage is covered in Erica flowers, I'm done for. Though you're an escort and a bodyguard, if you see Myrtos, stop her. Would you look at the side of this crowd, Lady Judah? It's unlike anything we've ever seen. Good, because you haven't seen anything yet. I must apologize that I'm not dressed apart. I thought comfort might be the way to go. Come now, no need for apologies. You're beautiful in everything you wear. On that note, you'll be on soon. Are you ready? Yep, she looks ready. Oh, and I don't mean to alarm you, but I see her to see the crowd. She looked pensive. I hope she doesn't playing anything untoward. I'll have a look. I'll keep an eye on her. Oh, that does ease my fears. Let's let her out of your sight during Lady Yuna's performance. I say we won't see the performance, but we must do what needs to be done. Yuna's performance ended without incident and was a roaring success, but as for Myrtus, unpardonable, absolutely inexcusable. Dang. Yep, that's her right there. You, here to show me off, are you? Well, that depends on what you're doing. I won't do anything if you don't do anything. I think that's fair though. Don't worry, I'm putting this behind me. I did get asked of them ready, you know. They weren't even in season, so it was a real struggle to get even that many. Oh, but did you reconsider with all the time you had to think about it? I don't think I'm feeling it. Hearing her sing shook me to my core. When I made her I've got a soul too. That thing I'm still shaking. Have you looked at the crowd? Really see their faces, they're over the moon. We'd already have as many like this if it beat me up there. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry about the dress. Oh, I bet they would have loved to see her all proper done up. This goodbye then. Think I'll head home to the countryside. Give my regards to the song. I don't think she wanted you to give up. Just to not be a jerk about it, you know. Did you see a crowd? Everyone looks so happy there. This is what I do. For a view of a sea of smiles, the stage is the best seat in the house. And not an Erica flower inside. I'm out of the world right now, except for being positively parched. Oh, a warm beverage with my compliments, Lady Yuna. Thank you, you're so considerate. Don't drink that! Shh. Silence, interloper! Hold on, what keeps coming to me? Did she get stabbed? What's going on? You're right then. Glad to hear it. That man, he was mumbling over scientism and Louis doing something or other. Did you just stand in a crowd? Hey, is your throat alright? Don't know, it's only started hurting a bit. Did he make you drink the water? What the heck? Myrtus, hey! Capra, come help us! I hope Myrtus will be alright. I didn't like that cough. That drink man gave me was like his target then, and Myrtus. Are you alright? I'm fine, just referring for Myrtus. I hate to think what might have happened. Lady Yuna, you're safe. Myrtus has come to, but she won't speak a word. Certainly not an easy woman to deal with, is she? I mean, she just suffered something great. I don't think we should judge her on that right now. We are so comprehended corporate. It's if we fall an attempt to wring your throat. The water he offered you was actually a powerful poison. Goodness, I'm so glad everyone made it out unscathed. Oh no! Myrtus might have breathing those thought things. What? That's why she isn't speaking? Huh. The authorities said the poison was extracted from miracle flowers, and the antidote is described by boiling its own lips still. Who could know which lips to pick? If the Eureka flowers aren't in bloom, then the lips look like any other plant. But I know all about Eureka flowers, and I could tell the lips from the others. I know where they bloom too. What's wrong? Something is very boring here. No, it's fine. Well, actually, there is something that matters. I have to go. I have to help. I can't stand by as a person who just saved me wastes away. Harus, help me. Please, I want to help Myrtus, but I can't do this alone. Please, come with me to help her. Yuna's deep trust. I mean, she did say she has like a basket of them prepared. Maybe she has something we can choose from those. Just take the I need to sort things out first. I will go, but sometime I know we're short on. Dang, we're gonna leave her like that. Crazy. Thanks to Yuna's increasing faith in me, dang. 10? We're in the top 10 now, boys. Let's freaking go. Medals Day is today. I hear a voice. I'm getting honestly feeling in my chest. Maybe I should go talk to her. Pardon. Yeah, most of the bonds we have are already more than halfway. A lot are 3/4 actually. And green with Gallica. Yeah, let's just save for a bit. While we can. Like I said, never a bad idea to save. Like every half an hour or so. Don't worry, that will change, yep. And I've been thinking about that promise with Obi. Yeah, let's get over then. I honestly hope I'm just imagining things, but I feel like we should make sure everything's okay. Let's go! Oh, he wasn't at the church, but I thought I could hear her presence, of course. Maybe it was just my imagination. Oh, there's a back door here. If we just... For a second, I feel Maga come from behind this door. It's so... Yeah, what the hell do you mean, let's leave me? We'll never say that. Let's go take a look then. Yes, if we're careful. Now, I'm going to open this door. What would Magla... Dear God, please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise I'll always pray a whole lot and be a good girl. Klashra. That's how it sounded, the pronunciation of those voices. Yufa, Faros! What are you doing down here in the basement? This is the sick bay. This is a sick room, you realize? Faros is more than the others who are ailing. Ovi. They are faithful adherents afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those afflicted are prone to violence, so they are not themselves, so we had to contain them here. That's right, Mama and we got possessed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time. And if I pray in the church, God will cure me faster, right? Are there any other treatments?
No.
This is only affect followers of Sanctism, so maybe the doings of the devil. Therefore, let's continue offering our prayers unto God. The only path to transferring our malady is the path of profound faith. But something is not right here. That smell I've been faintly sensing. I can see it now. Smell. This place is filled with stagnant magla, probably because too many test feelings are concentrated in one place. Could prayers be the cause? I don't know if we should say that in front of Obi. I feel really bad. As the Dragon God's temple. I'm going to a nice scientist where I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown when our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. Now here must be what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to play so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Steer your heretical tongue, pagan, or pray for her. She's not saying it's wrong to pray in itself, but please just listen to her with an open mind. Please listen, Faros. You're ever and hidden. What could you possibly know? Mama. Their pain is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against God in this holy church. Leave here at once. Okay, so maybe he's not evil, but he's too deep in his own ass, which are different things. There are times when prayers are discomfort, like during times of illness, but rely on it as your only means of succor? I can't imagine it. And just think, that is Red Magla. Bernal loves him so much Blindly zealous prayer. If it spreads, the whole town will be in danger. Yeah, we have to do something about it. I think we need to take action. Yes, we can let this disaster happen in Etria, sorry. Repeat itself. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child whose soul loves her mother to go through what I did. I and my other islanders were the way to doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. I mean, I can imagine it, especially as a young child, it really screws with your mind. Inflicts wounds that may never heal. Even if you score me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can. Just like you when you helped me, Pharaohs. I can't reverse earnestness and reprost in me. Earnestness. If I were to pronounce. Summoner veneration. Summoner lineage. I will try to persuade them now. They will only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's save and come back with calm when calm has been restored. Return to group with Yufa. Yeah, I don't know how we can solve this in a peaceful manner. They cannot see it. Back to the island tavern. A Brigitte time. You tell him. Roag, pure nectar. I just kinda wanna talk to her. We haven't in a while either. She's right here. Ah, so it's you. You seem on skate. I'm sorry about last time. You weren't supposed to see me like that. But thanks to you, I finally made up my mind. There's something you deserve to know. But telling you would mean running yourself into an all-out war. A campaign against sanctism itself. I mean, I don't want the belief itself to be destroyed, but I do think the leadership is quite clearly corrupt when it's in this. With offering courage, I showed Brigitte I could match her resolve. I find myself still at a crossroads, yet look at you. My feelings go through. You help me see what needs to be done. Will you accompany me? Always. Thank you. Follow me then. I feel like to do the Hasme bone, we probably need more. What's the word? Compassion, yeah. We use this facility for our own research. Specifically, we should develop non-violent uses for igniters. But it is something more than just weapons. That should be a decent enough revenge against the church. If I only spend my current trade, it only make their pockets fatter. So I thought I'd find a different approach. So what are you doing exactly? I'm doing what the church hates most. They knew that magic igniters would widen the gap. The strong becomes stronger and the weaker. That's why igniter is my occupation. I hated weakness. Most of all, I hated who I used to be. For my weakness, ignorance, and utter powerlessness. But behind it, I wish for a different future. A world without poverty, despair, or violence. Civilization does not flow backwards. People are not so clever that they would abandon the convenience. It's impossible to be without igniters. I'm not sure about that. There's been times when certain aspects of civilization have been lost. Like with what happened with the Roman Empire, I believe. That some parts were actually just lost forever. But we're stuck with them. We can still make them safer and more practical. We've actually been working on a prototype for a while now. Remember the early days? I used to slay the Goptaros. The risk I've been stuck in was our transport courier for those prototypes. Then I'm glad I took that job. Where have I made such strides with development if you hadn't been helping? Honestly though, even I'm surprised it's come this far. Goes against the church, cultural and mercantile monopoly, of course. They'll send their shadows after me, and they'll leave me a few new scars if I survive at all. Only one way I can think to stop that. You'll have to take the throne and support their piston igniters over the little ones. Help them spread across the land. Something will help most people, hopefully. I've been thinking about your dream. This kinder world in your little novel. I hear about people who live with mutual goodwill, respect, and equality, and I can help but wish I lived in that world. I wanted to take the first step. I want to hope, no matter what it costs me, my position, my fortune, or even my life. Yeah, I would say that's true determination. In the end, it's not so hard once you come across a decision. Take the throne, Pharaohs, for me and for a new world. I can sense Rita's hope to change the world and her deep trust in me. Supply crate. Okay, rare items. Damn, a supply crate, that's crazy. We're getting money. This facility has another purpose, you know. Igniters being one-sided destructive as they are, plenty of people have lost their homes to the violence. Same as the deal at a short race. So I heard them here and support them in the ways I can. It's the least I can do to atone. Alright, that's pretty novel too. I feel like I've gotten more support from merchants all over the country thanks to Brigitte's direct endorsement. Holy shit, we're getting there. I just drinking some coffee. He's been sending a lot lately. Maybe I should visit him soon. It's crazy, man. Roslands will be ready tomorrow, and it seems like the tides has come down a bit too. We should be able to set up Altabori soon. I always spend the rest of the day helping people out. Still installation, we should play those who have done so much for us. We weren't hard to have their support in the future after all. I shall accompany you in this. I am quite sure will be most useful. Are we actually gonna... Alright. So it's our last day on the island. I mean, I'll look at the map at least. Make sure there's no quest we can pick up. Yeah, I ain't seeing anything. Oops. I ain't seeing anything. Oops. Pardon or Stroll? Yeah, let's get Pardon since he's slower. What alright to do? Yeah, he doesn't quite know how to be a leader. I think he was wrong with that. He made like a secret police with good intentions, but like, it's a secret police, dude. Ah, you're here. Glad you're here, Coyo. Personally, sorry, forget it. I'm ready to reset myself at the moment. What's wrong, man? Oh yeah, he helped with an accent. Oh, they had another vote for governor. It should be announced the results in a minute. Wanna go take a listen? Kind of a really cloudy day. And now you behold the results. I'll admit, it was closer than I expected. But regardless, henceforth I shall rule instead of you, Bardon. Impossible. Impossible. There can't be that many people who support the likes of you. You bribed the rotters, or you rigged the boat. You're too much a cover to be honest. I think we have to bring him down. Like, his anger. There's no folly to be had here, Bardon. We had the whole thing under close watch, and there was nothing suspicious about it. That can be. Your watcher missed something, and for all we know, Castro like this of food. Bardon, you're scaring people, man. The familiar face is going to scare people. Bardon, you stop even now? You need to accept the truth. When men with delusions of heroines are not fit to rule. You're at fault for all that has happened. You all supported me, that's why I became governor. That's put my blood, sweat and tears into it. And now you're looking at me like I'm scum? I was protecting you, I was acting for the common good. You asked me to protect you and I fell short on one wee thing, and they saw whispers behind my back. Who among you cares about the town? Fine, have it your way. Full of the people, Castros can protect you now. Shouting insults and then running away. I shook her of responsibility to the very end. Well, no matter. Good riddance. Now here's how I will handle security. Lord Bardon, there's a giant sandworm. Where's Sir Bardon? Must report to him as soon as possible. About that. Reports are to go to Lord Gastrohens, but what's the matter? A giant sandworm nest has been spotted, and a worm is now approaching. Sir Bardon said to report anything like this right away. A giant sandworm? Sir Gastro, what do we do? Calm down. We have defense barriers, yes. The ones who keep you with your taxes. And besides, a giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it? Well, we thought it wouldn't, but... Burnley had you looking for an nest so we could have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It was all part of his deceit. You understand me? Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of. Is a giant sandworm coming? We have to convince him to save the people even if he doesn't want to. Oh, it's you. What should I do now that I have been ousted? Now that I... This is who you really are. You say giant sandworm's coming here? But it's a human too, isn't it? Doesn't mean going to stand a chance against a human. There's nothing I can do now. I'm not going to... No, there is something you can do. This is what you can use your strength. Be what I... You have the right of it. There is no time for self-pity. The human must be stopped. But first thing first, I want to see the town fall into chaos. After it was clear it was a false alarm. I'll do that, I'll submit the beast myself. Where it needs to be done, I'll do it. But truth be told, against a human I don't stand a chance. Here, I put aside my pride and ask you to hurry Pharaohs. There's no shame in that. In asking for help. You're right there. Thanks for the reminder. You need friends who think you can accomplish by yourself. Bray, think of that nonsense I was just saying, pretending I couldn't do anything. Why? You need to be governor to protect people? I can feel Baron say shower result, but his deep fairy be. This is who the man's meant to be. Damn, we're just stopping there. Rapid swapper. Okay, that could be good actually. With our gunnet runner. I'm going to investigate this location, so I hope you come back another day. Dang. It's actually a quest, that's crazy. To find the monster back to the hell it came from. I mean, I've also got a quest like that. Are we just gonna rest early for tonight? You feeling better? What's up there? Something in your mind? Oh wait, no, I don't need to speak like that. It's nothing. Just thinking. Oh no, you're not still feeling unwell, are you? Just a twinge now, that's all. Sharp as ever, me that is. You sure? Cause I remember once a big fear passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I never seen you go down like that. I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving. I cannot shake it off right now. Come on, I'm starving. Something's bothering me. Well, he seemed pretty healthy to me. Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was the human that wounded him. I was sure the Magda might have a nasty side effects, you know? You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're going to find that here on the island. Hey, is there a way we can get Rella to take a look at him? We'd have to reveal our secret, but it is possible. No matter how healthy you are. Well, we don't claim to help anyone eat. But don't forget we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend from the battlefield, it will be your end. I know you're right, but I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing. What if for now, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? I just think a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those hardly strike me as the evil type. Yeah, to me they strike me as they do what they think needs to be done, no matter what people think of them. Like, they have a good goal in mind, but they can only think of certain means to accomplish them, which are not entirely good. I say they're great in that regard. Oh, okay, there was it was voice acted. Why am I trying to voice it? Yeah, I don't think we need to be hypocrites about it.
まあレラの方が来てくれるんならそこまで無茶でもないか。ありがとう。あなたのことお人よしなやつって思ってたけど。That reminds me of 74A. 人のこと言えないわね。The game may play differently depending if you're nice or just wanna kill everything. Or I don't know if the choices actually matter here. Let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up. Wait, no, they was voice acted. Why am I private voice? Garciol, they want to do something for you.
てか俺びっくりしたぜ。兄貴は絶対人間と戦いたがるって思ってたのに。さ手当ての借り。あいつら今まじゃ気分悪いか。
Yeah, I can understand.
そう思うなら、あなた自身の体も大事にしなきゃね。
なんだ、誰だ。
Yeah.
嘘だろ。
The saint is herself.
まさかリラス様。
マジか。マジだ。なんでここに。
To heal you.
私が呼んで来てもらったの。驚くことある？正教府にだって知り合いはいるわ。何度も仕事してるもの。
Yeah, yeah, this could also be like, this is why we had to wait a bit more so she could get here.
正教祭でしょ？呼ばれて近くまで来てたのよ。聞いたわ。大活躍だったそうね。
Dang.
ヒデリオにバジリオ。二人とも見違えた。
俺たちのこと覚えてるの？
Is this, are we gonna learn about their past?
あの日は今と逆で、あなたがバジリオの看病をしてた。
Oh, he actually smiled.
見たところ、右足かしら。もしかしてたまに熱が。
Okay. He's actually letting his guard down for once.
初心のお医者様が良かったのね。いい治療。
The magla has entered your bloodstream.
何か迷ってたり、不安に思ってることもある？
なんで急に？
大勢の人に触れて、魔力の流れを読んできたわ。マグラはきっと。
Oh, so it's because of a certain uncertainty he has. Maybe about us.
だから、思いが強い人
Or maybe about what he's doing with Luis.
心の景色が目で見たように伝わってくることもあるの。
迷いなんて別に何も。
ならよかった。命を粗末にしてはダメよ。治療の甲斐がなくなっちゃうわ。長生きしなさいね。
長生き。
じゃあそうね。浜辺までバジリオと一緒に走って往復していらっしゃい。
いいなそれ。ガキの子。
I don't know if he's gonna wanna do that.
俺兄貴、置いてっちまうぞ。
なんなのそれ。平気だから。待てバジリオ。
Yeah, he's sweating there a bit. Or is he actually fine?
姉さん。っていうか、昔聞いた初めて人を救った日の話。
That was the first time.
あの二人のことだったと。今はルイの側近なのね。それはそうと、不 二人の前では口裏合わせて。
We've been for a while, yeah.
しかも失われた転移魔法の魔導機を積んだ凱旋者にそれを起動できるエルダ族の隊長さん。
We gotta report this to the church.
あなた前に会った時は気づかなかったけど、もう上位候
I'm
補
already on the
も
rock?
しかしてルイと対決する気なの？
Do we trust her? I mean, do we make her complicit in our plot or not yet? I mean, I don't think we should without the permission of her sister.
今は言えない。
まあ言ったも同然だけど、あくまでもその道を行くの。いつかこんな日が来るかもって思った。ちょっと重く考えすぎてない？これでもルイのところにはもう結構長いんだから。
But how old do we actually know
ルイを
him?
甘く見てはダメよ。
Oh?
陛下の庇護で上位の候補者は武力から守られる。だから聖教祭では荒事が起き
So
る。
are you saying there's something that can go? Oh, right, the relics can go around it.
でも私前に調べたの。実際には全ての武力が防がれるわけじゃない。あれは多分闇討ちのような不当な武力を防ぐ。
So nothing like a duel?
不当な武力。これは非公表だけど。
Yeah.
例えば決闘。お互い名乗り合って。
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
戦う場合は名乗り合って決闘。じゃあグローデルの時はたまたま条件が揃った。
Yeah, it was only when he used an underhanded attack that he died.
王の魔法の庇護は完全じゃないの。ルイはきっとそこをついてくる。もう止めはしないけど、この先くれぐれも用心して。いい？
Understood.
了解した。
ジュナのことお願いね。
Okay, we kind of agree anyways.
いつまで経っても子供扱いなの。
よっし
Yeah,
ゃ
you wanna
譲るかおら。
die.
お前タッパが違いすぎんだよ。
The kind of, to be honest, yeah, that's a pretty big advantage with his longer legs.
お話は終わりみたいね。
Thanks for your help. We're unfortunate to wind it to notice. All right.
しかし今回ばかりはお前ら大したもんだったぜ。
ジュナ様も無事だった。そこだけはまあ礼を言っとく。
See, we're the kind of guys who can do what they set their minds to.
島の連中からも礼として東側の地図をもらった。触れてやるから、せいぜい役に立てる。
兄貴はこういうとこちゃんとしてっから。なんだかんだで避難も手伝ってたしよ。
He did everything he could despite his injury. Oh, are they gonna ask about the
前か
book?
ら気になってたけどな。それって本？
見かけによらねえ趣味だぜ。ルイ様も本好きでな。読んでんのよく見るわ。
I think he's read this one.
そういえばルイ様も同じ本持ってなかった？この本禁書って聞いてたんだけど。
俺ら育ちが育ちだからよ。正直今でも文字はあんま得意じゃねえんだ。
Some things never change.
それ何が書いてあるの？
I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Play.
暇つぶしにちょうどいい。
Okay, I should feel that inflammatory out of nowhere. But don't worry, I'm one of those too. Reading can be hard. Alright, are they actually gonna be our last confidants? And we're in a plot, I think confident with the right word.
生まれや身分で制限されることなく自由に職業を選べる。
はあ、すっげえな。こんな世界本当にあるのか？
あるわけないだろう。俺はただの
Maybe not anymore.
誰もがなりたいものになれる。 ここは差別や区別のない平等で自由な楽園。
I still think it's too ideal, yeah.
自由であればあるだけ別の差別は生まれる。
Like there are definitely everyone can train to do something, but for example, an athlete, I don't think everyone can do that. But there are people who will try regardless. And some of them might make it, but not all of them. Puppeteer. Yeah, there's many things people can become. But will people survive, for example, being a puppeteer nowadays? I don't think I've ever seen a puppet show. I don't know anything about it.
理想郷なんて書かれてるが、案外住んでみたら、それはそれでこっちの世界に憧れるかもね。
That's fair in some regards.
逃げ場を求めてるだけじゃダメなんだ。自分の周りをどう
Can't wait. Can't always be waiting on fate.
でも何しても
Alright,
いいな
yeah, that's pretty grounded.
俺兄貴と店やりたいな
Little
兄貴
time.
歌好きだろ俺は料理作れる
Oh, he's a pretty great cook.
だか
Damn.
らジュナさんとか呼んでみんなで騒ぐんだ毎晩好きな連中でどんちゃん騒ぎどうだ楽しそうだろ
Maybe one day.
今さらそんなの俺たちに許されるはずない。
Too deep.
所詮
Too deep in. Then what's the problem with dreaming a little bit? If it's just a dream.
信号が決する日にまた一日近づく
Yeah, it's good to take action, but still just dreaming isn't bad in itself, I think.
さて
Dreams can give you hope, at the very least. But what's the hero festival on the island? The islanders seem to be heading to the coast. Save your thanks for the dice. I believe we can still make it by the island even if we leave tomorrow. Oh, isn't that just marvelous? And who are dear Captain pray with tonight? I wonder. Dang. Pray with someone? That's crazy. Okay, we're getting a save here. I guess we're staying one more day. Oh yeah, we didn't save yesterday. We did say I'll help the village prepare for the festival, and once the effigy of the Rango was complete, the sun was already down. And that's the last of my coffee.
まさか出発前にこんな宴を開いてくれるとはな。
友人を
Yeah,
模
that's
した
very
出
true.
航を祈る祭りらしい。明朝まで火を焚き、灯台に変わる明かりとするそうだ。
つうか
Okay, that's interesting. Even if it's mostly on the ground, it will probably reach the head of the dragon at some point. Practical and theoretical Magla theory. Huh.
確かに機械に疎いが2階の島だなんてとんでもねえおかげで凱旋者に手を加えるいい着想がもらえたぜ
I mean, they have quite a lot to study from on that fuck. What was it called again? The Draco Shinjuku? I don't think it was Draco.
そうだった例のやり完成したぜ
Okay, yeah,
いよ
better
い
to
よ準
whisper
備が
that.
整ったな。
And they're coming here.
兄貴の怪我もすっかり良くなったしルイ様にいい土産を持って帰れそう
Alright,
だ
they don't seem to mind going to stay one more
こ
day.
のまま何事もなければね。
おいおい揉めんなって宴だぜ
Are you gonna come with
あーっと
us,
行こうや
Battling, or are you gonna stay to go on your own?
お前もだよ。なんで聖教の役人が
Fat cat.
異教の祭りで浮かれてんだよ。
I don't think he's actually a sanctus. I mean, he's associated with them, but I don't think he's actually under sanct.
だって笑えるだろう法事人として多少は世間に詳しかったつもりが嘘を信じ込んでたんだぜ先代の親父もこんな気分だったのかな
Huh.
親の代から工事人が物好きなこった
正教府の役人なんてものは世襲だよ親父は
Yeah, I guess that's
あと
what
は
they
反
just
対
say.
に生真面目でな組織の濁りを指摘しちゃきっつも決めたがられてたいつかなんか
Oh, so maybe that's one of the reasons He's chopping up with the church as revenge for what happened with his father.
昔貧民街のパリパス族が暴動を起こしたことがあったな。食い詰めた果ての反乱だろうって親父は言ってた。あれは反乱なんかじゃない。正教府の違法な魔法実験で。
Horrific, my what the? Okay, that's very fucked up.
真相はわからんよ。誰も親父の言うことには取り合わなかった。嘘つき呼ばわりされたまんまで、結局みんな真実より情が欲しいのさ。仕方ねえよ。
Sadly, yeah, people who investigate or like journalists or crimes in this case are always, it's a job that has got a lot of people killed because they actually want to know the truth and let people know about it.
以来すっかり世の中への興味が失せて、気づけばこんな不良公人の出来上がりってわけだ。けどな、お前たちの活躍のおかげでまた少し興味が湧いてきた。割と感謝してんだぜ。
Well,
例の一つも
glad we're all to help you then, at least.
いや、結構。あんたにひいきされたなんて噂が立っても困る。
I guess that's fair, even though the competition is coming to a close.
何かあったら力になるぜ。
Maybe in like 1 month. I don't know if it's World Cup now.
先にアルタベリーに向かう。祭りが済んだら一旦お別れだ。今夜は騒ぐぜ。
Alright. For now, let's do it.
よし、せっかくの宴だ。あれを持ってこい。
Are? Hulkenberg's gonna be happy about it. Oh, it's the fruit they told us about.
竜の涙と呼ばれる果実です。数年に一度しか実らない。
Damn, that's not the juicy.
とてつもなくうまし。
Damn, she has no time.
出たぞ。ヒュルケンベルグの舌はどうも信用できないからな。
ほらほら、せっかくですから皆さんも
I
食
always
べて
get
み
bad
てください。
things. It's just people are unwilling to try what she's trying most of the time. Damn, we're eating with a spoon. Oh, are we getting drunk?
でしょでしょ。
God damn it.
何？二人の笑い方がおかしいんだけど。
We're getting drunk. Oh no. It's me.
こっちは泣いてる。ねえ、この実って。昔はこれを使ってカミツの対話
We're getting high is what you're saying.
そう、確かに神様と話せそうね。
You can talk with God with these, that's crazy talk. What's the effect it has on us?
やっと元に戻った。まあ、こういうのもお祭りらしくていいわね。
Oh, was it worth it?
聞いた？島の人はあの炎に願掛けをするんだって。願いを書いた紙をくべればご利益あるとか。せっかくだし、誰かと言ってきたら？
This is the closest thing we get to a date in this game.
相手決まった？
Dang. I do wanna hang out with Hulkenberg. Come on. Let's freaking go. Feasts are truly the most joyous occasions. This is not voice. And the food, a most wondrous parade of new delights, one after the other. Especially that. Wrong or serious was it? The moment it grazed my tongue, I was floating in a cloud, ascending towards the heavens. Most generally attempted to force Roll to experience it. I had the goal to say, "Get away from me, you lush!" And I thought him so modest, perhaps too much of him. How drunk did you get? Such a basic with me, a former real knight? To think about so this girl, I would never... No, you got us all wrong. Moment, did I truly? Preposterous, my sorrow conduct witnessed by others? For girl you saw, banish your memory from your mind. This is an representative of the royal court. Alright, hold on. We're under the pillar of fire. I need but a moment. I shall splash some water on my face, and I will be there imminently. And... You said nothing this night. Alright, there should work of that. From what I understand, we're to write our wish on a piece of paper and cast it into a fire. I haven't quite decided yet.
そうか
We are the same
実
then.
は
What I would wish for, but then I saw your face and I realized it. Perhaps I knew all along this is what I wanted. If your decision has been made, let us write it down and cast it upon the flames. I don't know, it does seem a bit romantic to me. That's what we do with this. Wrong God should give our desires an audience, or so we don't even know what we wrote. We can only
なあ
imagine. More food. The takes over brains.
いや
The possibility crossed my mind, but I thought I would appropriate to ask for more.
私は
But for you and all your comrades, what I wish for is victory. Perhaps I asked too much, but I think being in your company no longer something that we must dream recklessly. I thought myself of Mir and I protecting the prince, yet now I find myself under your aegis instead. To return the protection tenfold gives you new strength every day. Yeah, I also love how you're around Hulkenberg. That is, hold on a moment, Faros. Most fortunes find a special piece of driftwood, balanced most perfectly for swinging in an arc.
安心しろ
I'm carrying a fine weapon. I believe we propose useful. Honest? Yeah, we should be honest. Thank you, Hulkenberg. Hearing that ensure the effort will be well worth it. I shall bring you in mind as I craft it, like a smith of bespoke blades.
戻ろう
Now then, shall we return to the runner? I have an answer that is ideally suited for this task. Alright. Return to where everyone else was gathered and Crocker presented me with a gift she crafted. The driftwood lance. It's golden. Damn. Is it something only I can use or can she use it too? Because it seems she's like our biggest lancer.
兄貴聞いたかあの工人が言ってたの
The Poripus village?
Ah.
Is it related to them?
あん時のことだろうな。
一口に正教っつっても止めたかった奴らもいたってことか
Yeah, is that Christ part of the church?
あの日死にかけてる俺を見たレラ様の辛そうな顔全部分かってたんだろうな
What if she did though?
俺たちの理想って何だったんだろうなルイ様の目指すもんと
Yeah, he's
本当に同じか
Basilio is doubting, but I think Fidelius gotta double down, saying they're doing the right thing.
その話は済んだろ。誰にも愛されない。捨て子同然のパリパスがここまで力を持てたのはルイ様のか。
そう
He
なんだ
does feel indebted to him.
いくら公平ったって結局弱い奴は死ぬじゃんかルイ様の世の中ってあの日のレラ様みてえな人が現れない俺たちがあのまま死んでた世の中ってことじゃねえのか
今さら虫が良すぎるだろ。俺たちの
I mean, even if blood is on our hands, you can still change your mind. You can try to atone for it.
ねえあんたたちも来ない終わっちゃうわよお祭り
I don't know, I feel like it's even if you've done stuff, if you've stained your hands, you can still try to be better, you can try to make up for it. Will it always work out? Probably not, but I think it's admirable to try.
シュナさん
何硬い顔して私に惚れ直して緊張してるとか
Dang.
ルイさんを殺すつもりですか。
His lift of sound. Damn.
何言ってるのだいたい殺せないでしょ
ジュナさんはもうルイさんもしかして最初から
So is he accusing?
今のジュナさ
Or is he trying
ん
to
あいつらにしか見せない顔
turn to our side?
俺たちに本音を見せてくれなかっ
ルイ様の心配 彼は力を尊ぶ人よ。それって無礼なんじゃない？
Yes, dodging
実
it.
はフォーデンの手先だったのか。そういうことじゃないんですね。
No.
私競技会が始まる前からルイ様のとこにいたでしょ。あの人が中枢から外された頃から。
兄貴、
ごめん、心配かけて。私のせいね。けど信じて、あなたたちを失望させるような世界に。
And I think that's just what Fidelio needed to hear. He's gonna say, like, wait.
見ちゃったの。あの槍は王の魔法を打ち消す。候補者を殺せる。
本当なのか？そんなの。
What if you don't?
どう報告？
いい。責任は俺が持つ。お前余計なこと考える。
俺、ジュナさんの歌が好きだ。
Yeah, they're in a time where they're thinking about what they want to do.
あの人の歌に聞き惚れてる。兄貴を見るのが好きだ。兄貴の心を守ってくれる。
Just like Rella did.
俺、ジュナさんを殺したくねえ。兄貴だってそうだろう。
Yeah, they're really suffering. But I think it's something they need to grow. So that's our last time on the island. Tomorrow's a big day, so let's make sure we're plenty rested. Oh, we can speak with everyone. I never thought we'd be making the journey to Altair with hope in our hearts. Let the waves rock us then. We'll prepare ourselves for the trials to come. I hope the brothers are okay. I don't think they know what particulars of our plan, but we can let our guard down. Well, Faros, since we've been going together for some time, I want to thank you for having me. I'm glad to leave my brother. I'm sad, sorry, not glad. I'm sad to leave my brother and I will miss him dearly. But my heart, this will be a grand adventure. Maki Fushigi adventure, perhaps even. I cannot have my stomach strong with a field. I should buy myself a small ration of something before we depart. Joy is finding food that will not spoil. You can always salt. I think we can salt on an island. Alright. I won't get out of there without being attacked. Here we go. We're calling it a night. Thank you, Gallica.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
I must say, I'm sad to leave the island. If for no other reason than every meal here has been an utter delight. I'm almost certain you said the same thing when we left Wildhaven and Martyra. And the world of cuisine is but a few days away if you'll just be patient. Mind your tongues roll. A few days is 3 as many meals. We're really taking this hard. However, is it your goodbye for people on the food? You're not the gauntlet runner. Alright, do I need to buy anything for working out? I mean, I don't think we do. They are mass people or I guess they're talking about us. Maybe we can buy some items. Yeah, we got some of those ourselves. Oh my god, we can buy them, but it's so expensive. That's crazy. Okay, well, we can buy them at least. That's good to know. Yeah, I wanted to check that out. We should go over here. Get some water. We need to get all the MP items we can. Gratefully looking out at the ocean and this brings back all memories. I think everyone needs to work how beautiful life is here on the island. Nothing wrong with that, man. Maybe more people will come here if you're more open about it. We even do this show. Limb goldfish. Bones are edible. Dang, that's crazy. Alright. Time to go to get out of the island then. Finally time to move on with our journey. We got a map to the other It's voice acted.
これで心置きなく出発できるな。
Pockets
例の兄弟
full.
は外で用事か？
このまま置いていけばいい。
No.
そういうわけにもいかないでしょ。
Exactly.
いい機会だ。今のうちに目的の確認
What
を
if
す
they're
るぞ。
hearing
ア
right
ルタ
now?
ベリーに着いたらすぐニューラスが作ってくれた偽の槍をルイに渡す。
本物の槍は私が保管を。
そして神器の奉納が行われる前夜祭。俺たちが持ってる本物の槍でルイはこの槍の力を俺たちが理解していないと思っている。ジュナはルイが前夜祭に必ず来るよう念押ししておいてくれ。
Are we actually gonna fight him?
前からうるさく言ってる。警備が増えた凱旋者に居座られたら狙えないもんね。
それで肝心の偽の槍は
バッチリ用意できてるぜ。
Okay. It does look exactly like it.
どっちが本物かわかんねえだろ。
すごい。
I mean, you can probably
私の
tell.
耳は
Oh,
気がつき
never
ま
mind.
せん。
アルタベリーに着いたらこの偽物をルイに渡そう。そうした
It
ら
is very much based on the real one.
そういえば一度マグナス兄弟に詰め寄られたの。
Yep.
そいつはまずいな。より一層注意し
I
ない
don't
と
know. We just spoke about our plan.
待て、足音がする。噂をすれば
遅かったな。置いていくとこだったぞ。
全員揃ったな。そんじゃ出発だ。
My heart. Oh, I guess it's trying to be like pirate.
あれみんなそういうんじゃないんですか？バトリンさん
God
に
damn
そう
it.
聞いたんですが。
Yeah, it's
それ騙されてるわよ。
well, it's just having fun.
仲を深めた人たちと離れるのは寂しいものだな。
We're gonna welcome it with open arms.
いい土産話でも持ってな。
はい、必ず。
And they have lots to teach us too. Oh, that's a few days away.
山岳都市アルタベリーね。
Alright. Snow. It's gonna take like 2 days then? Wait, no, 3 days.
そこは
For morrows, so this whole trip should be 2 nights with 3 days of travel. But it's snowy. Stroll Celestors makes haste.
出発だ。
Yeah, I guess we need to get out of the ocean as soon as we can. Well, yeah,
新たな仲間を加え島を立った凱旋者はいよいよ内海の東側へ向けて舵を取る。目指すは王国の東の併合国モンタリオ公国。行く手には西の海洋都市とはまるで異なる険しい山並みが早くも見通せる。次に待ち受ける作戦はこれまでになく厳しい。無言のうちにそれぞれ身が引き締まるのを感じていた。
are we gonna have another fight at the sea?
確か
Tomorrow said we reach Altabor 80. We don't have to worry about that sea monster anymore. Yeah. I wasn't to worry about more. Just we're probably going to get the lance that involves saving that pagan girl. Yeah, I don't care about that. So you got the lance either way. So if you want Conway's favor, take my advice and stop playing the hero. Why are you trying to hurt us, man? Either join us or don't, man. We're absolutely lovely though. Deal with such hate. I suppose her like mine only amplifies the problem. I mean, the hero though problem is the humility. That's the killer, in my opinion. Have we actually got that relic of them? Could I afford to cock up a job for Lord Louis though? Would you otherwise you'd be just dead weight. Yeah. Okay, courage. Imagination. You're just seeing around now. I guess we'll get our wisdom up. At Hulkenberg.
Yeah.
Running some battle stories for my game board. An abstract game of military tactics to seek to indulge me around.
Yes.
I feel like we haven't had many chances to raise it lately. I would like compassion though. Maybe I should have taken it earlier. Let's stay dueled on the board for a while.
Yes.
Alright, no more questions about it. That's fine too, I guess.
荒野に闇の帳が下ろされようとする頃、凱旋者は崖下の野営地へとたどり着く。身を潜めるには好ましい。それは相手にとっても同じこと。岩陰では怪物や野良猫たちが獲物を持ってそれらを遮り、穏やかに夜を過ごせることは、この時代に凱旋者が求められた大きな理由の一つだろう。
Alright, I mean that makes sense. Cliff's Shade Camp.
確か
We should reach the city the day after tomorrow. I can predict the bridge where we made landfall, but it's pretty cold in Altabori. But it's all wisdom here now. Yeah, everything's with. Wait, no, imagination, my bad. So it all depends on who we hang out with then, dangerous. Now with my landfall, I made a miss the side of the sea runner, getting rescued through the power. Nothing quite like the sight of those legs kicking off the ground with all that power. I shall bask in the beauty of the fine grounded runner. I guess it's for what it's made for. And I'd like to talk to you if you don't mind. Sure thing. Time to meditate more. I don't hear about the outside world from imported books and my brother's stories. I can read that starting today. I will travel those lands myself. I'm very happy to confess to them such adventure of my own. I'm glad to have met you and Royal Sparrows. And we're glad to have you. Yes, you have been so incredibly kind. Our conversations have made me feel quite welcome. Speaking of which, Yuna graciously gave me some advice about trips such as this one. She said, make sure to keep an eye on your wallet whenever you're in town and never ever ever follow a stranger somewhere. Yuna's kindness really shows no end. I feel quite lucky to go on a trip with so many people watching over me. Just go on a trip and not have to worry about a lot of stuff would be nice. Or things like when you began this journey, Pharaohs. The place where your mission began. Alright, we can talk about it. Possibilities. Holy shit. Yeah, that was a lot. Such fun to talk with you, the time escaped me. Is there ever continue? Yeah, that was amazing. We talked for a while. New day, new us. When I was talking about the mountains, I have long gazed at the peaks of Ontario from the island, but I never imagined it would seem them this close. Ontario remains cold year-round, so quite accordingly, its people have preferred the art of piping hot stew. Ooh. And it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom, as well. I suppose we'll be at the stage of our confrontation with Luis. Let's keep our hopes high. There are some tall mountains on the horizon. Complete by tomorrow's night, yep. What's up, Fidelio? But I'm ready to the mountains. Never mind the sea travel, but Basilio thought he turns green at the thought. Okay. And Basilio's not here. Hey, Rela. I can make sense of all of these. But we look at it like this, but yeah, just courage or imagination. Maybe we found some books leaving the island. But to walk outside the island. Okay. Oh, we need that, we need that. The prologue offers introduction to cultures and customs of Siberia Island. Cultural Mustari offers first-hand experience. Practical guides for things like creating an altar while traveling or making eye contact with unmasked people. This encapsulates some of the difficulties Mustari people face living outside the island. If I must have read and reread this thoroughly, the book is nearly in tatters. Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, and yet this is a totally fair jumping right into it.
Yes.
Oh shit! Finally, we did it. We're benevolent now. If those pirates to true sovereignty take up the mantle of benevolence, we shall sport it to aid thy people. And Conqueror needs that precious kindling, which our followers' passions may be inflamed. There's more left to read in the book. I'll pick it up from here next time. I'm hearing the brakes. Is it another gauntlet runner? Human? Oh wait, no, we're in a gazing spot.
天地を裂くほどの力でなければ作り得ぬ巨大な亀裂は神の怒りの痕跡だとも伝えられる。絶妙な均衡を保つ崖は大自然が成したものなのか、かつての創世の神話で歌われた神によるものか、知る者はいない。
Alright, let's see it then. Dang. Lots of erosion going on here.
Oh.
Absolutely incredible. I heard of sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something quite like this. It's almost like something beat through it. For of the precipice William Phantom, therefore I get exhilarating, imagine. Maybe want to scream. Damn boar-faced sanctuary scullions! Oh, it was going to you. Man, that was very pleasing, quite refreshing, you know, to put your voice from the brave of your god and yell in such a manner. I remember of the time you were all yelling before me. It was a very terrible experience at me, but if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling. Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn. You know what? I feel you. Especially since I'm allergic to those fuckers. I'd like to try screaming as well. What's the matter? I wanted to do the words just come out of a roll, and this was just charming. Never changed, love. Does anyone have something to yell about? Being fluent when a spell or to scream has some power on my wisdom. I don't know if that's wisdom, but alright. Per a list of complaints I wish I could recite to y'all on a daily. Oh no. We should head back before you catch a cold. You sure there's too much on these distractions? Damn, poor the rest. But I must scream! And you have a mouth. I've run this place here. Great work as always. We can only really see it when we handed it to Maria.
黄昏のカイナが荒野を暗がりに包む頃、凱旋者は岩がちな土地へとたどり着く。星を眺めるには絶好の岩場だが、瞬く光のいくつかは闇より覗き返す怪物たちの眼である。それでもなお穏やかに夜を過ごせるのは凱旋者のまさしく恩恵と言える。
It's all being like damn. It's great to have a gauntlet runner. You should buy one. It's like a freaking ad for it. Sure, I'll do this time tomorrow. We're amount of time left to enjoy these quiet moments. Once again, once we get to Alta, we know what's going to happen. What's up, brothers? The shoes are being up. Suppose that means we're closing on Altaburi. When Zelensky is Lord Luis's hands, he'll be out of your hair, huh? That's really few. We're sure to raise something tomorrow. So I'll not deny you've got the skills for these. Alright. I suppose we should head inside. I mean, yeah, we should take advantage of like her meditation being like fucking godly when it comes to getting stats. Imagination, at least. It was insane. Teach you to eating. To give you one example, big puff fish, which is a messenger of God. Nor can you catch a lintodile on the night of a full moon. It's very interesting. Isn't it like there are no such things as this, not even one? That's crazy. Rules such as this were put in place because some animals are poisonous and others are aggressively at certain times of the year. There are valid reasons behind many of the Mosaic tribe's teaching. It's all primitive superstition. It's empiric knowledge. We're partially responsible for outsiders' tendency to misunderstand us. We are so secretive. I think Mosaic should change, if only gradually.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I was having so much fun talking with you. Somehow time escaped me. Is it alright if we continue? Speaking all through the night. Yeah, I don't know if this conversation actually relates like our friendship with other party members. So I think it's fine to just read books and stuff. This is like levels with activity related to Saint's Day. I wonder if Luis was ready there. Sooner or later we'll have to hand Rocodios over to him. I was wondering about the brothers will tell him of our time on the island. I hope they will leave out any unnecessary details. Maybe they will. We just have to stand tall and be confident. If you have to sell a lie, we can train the eye and say every word like you truly believe it. I mean, she's been trying to see Luis all this time, so it makes sense she knows what she's talking about. But we're probably jumping right into it. I can't believe feeling nervous after all, we know what's coming. We're getting close to Altavori. Saint Saves at the Opera House. Not for me and especially not for you. Divine Lands. They can call it reclamation, although sancties are pillaging the pagans' treasures, plain and simple. Sancties are talking for us. We cannot fade their god or their sanctors. That's why we stand with this. So too much for whatever you know. You're to layer up and keep warm, I hope. You forless tries have to do what you can. Winters never really face those Yugi, I suppose. I guess that's an advantage you guys have. Alright, let's read more of the book. Yeah, speaking of, I guess it's kind of relevant right now because from now on it's gonna start to get colder. Well, maybe August will still be a bit hot, but it's starting to feel a bit colder. Yeah, we're no longer at like 40 C like we were in the summer. Yeah, right now it's almost midday, we're only at 26. It's a bit tough for them. Yeah, give me all that tolerance. Feel it to be. Introduction to culture and customs outside of Bigger Island. Talk to them of Author's first-hand experience. Control constellation recommended shops to visit. The boards must go are written in small letters next to shop, presumably by Yufa. There are also against spraying at restaurants in Grand Threat. Doing so will increase the chance of being kicked out, apparently. Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, and yet this other and Yufa are jumping right into it. Okay, that's what you said last time too. Oh, yeah, that was quite nice. Just some more left. Okay, I'll pick it next time. We'll probably travel somewhere. So I'll be taking a short stop. Marky Graveyard. Are we gonna get attacked by ghosts or something here? Yeah, that sounds like a perfect place for Bagla to be at. Whoa, these bridges are huge. This scenario is spanned by numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of places in which people may live. And that makes sense, but if these bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated. I mean, would every bridge fall? Yeah, so very fast. Have you looked at what's there in front of you? Those are the bones of people, aren't they? There remains of those who fell during the Annex War. It was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements. The night dignity of a proper burial. Yeah, it's pretty tragic. We shouldn't disrespect the fallen here. I can't bear to think of something of this scale happening again. It brings me pleasure to see it, yet this fallible experience the core reality of battle beyond the legends and tales of valor. Carry this memory to your hearts. The way the magla that rips about this place carries such an oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here. Yeah, okay, that makes sense that our wisdom is increased from knowledge like this. Some people reach your face has gone blue. You scared, man? My participation are more robust than most. Why, Neras? I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're more gentle son than I gave you credit for. Then, better not to tease, man. Too true, too true. Before all else, I am a delicate flower. He's not a batter, that's for sure. Just to arouse the dead. Alright. I'm sure to have made such a fuss. I would like to give those who died a proper send-off, and I drew this with that in mind. Thank you. Yeah, that seems really matter to you.
町の入り口へと続く参道は海岸線のすぐ間際から始まるが、その急勾配は波の凱旋車では一息に登りきることができないほどだ。その難所を過ぎるとほどなく高地の狭間に粉雪をいただく美しい街明かりが現れる。
Oh, whoops! I see what cut of it. -5? From 40 to -5 is freaking insane. Oh shit, anime cutscene.
聖教の聖地アルタベリ。ずっと直に見ることはないと思っていました。あの大きなものは
聖岩だな。聖教に曰く神が手ずから形をなさしめた岩だそうだ。
浮いてる。空に浮き出るようだと噂に聞くが、真実とはな。
Wonder what's up with that.
ようやく動き出した。
相変わらず肝が据わってるな。
And it's just like going to the USA.
いよいよだな。
The bridge. Okay, I'm guessing this must be a really important place if we had a whole cutscene for it. We decided to present Luis with Dracodius, Lance of the Dragon Bot, aboard his Gunnet Runner, the Caradrius. Let's focus and find out the lance is fake.
ご苦労だったな。それが九段の槍か。
島の巫女を務める
I'm called
ReFantazioと申します。
Voice acted.
訳あって皆さんの旅の道連れとして加わりました。
私を恨んではいないのか。
彼らはむしろ大切な恩人たちです。
ほう。島民の恨みを買うこともなく槍を得たと聞いたが、真実とはな。
Where did you hear that wasn't from them?
いよいよ運命もフォーデンを見放し始めたようだ。お前たちのおかげで焼け野原から苦労して拾ってくることはせずに済んだな。
Ashes.
島民がガンとして槍を譲らなければ、カラドリウスの砲撃で里を焼き払うことも考えている。
Man, can you speak it open of these?
ん？何を驚く？より多くを救わんとすれば、時には犠牲を払う。他ならぬ島の民がお前にさせようとしていたことではない。
あなたは。
受け取った槍は後ほど私の部屋へ持って。怪我をしての務めご苦労だった。
Yeah.
体をいたわる。
Kind of like a Kiritsu moment.
あとは明日から始まる聖教祭を待つの。催しは歌劇場で2日にわたって行われるようです。
初日はまず前夜祭ね。私も歌うことになってるわ。
2日目が本祭。持ち寄られた神器を封印する気でしょ。名実ともに聖教の教えこそ
くだらねえぜ。教えの正しさに自信があんならいらねえだろそんな。
フォーデンのいや聖教の終焉だな。
Okay, he's also planning to kill him with a spear.
ねえ、ルイ様。今回こそは私の歌、ちゃんと聞きに来てよね。
Dang.
心配するな。顔も出さぬ気ならここまで来たりはしない。
He could share a prelude to the main event.
じゃ、私は今から
Or what he might just be the main event.
晴れ舞台だもの。あと、よろしくね。
お前たちもご苦労だった。想像以上の働きだ。間もなくフォーデンの天下は崩れる。ここからは競争を折り、一層私の力となる。
From this point onward.
承知しました。
しばらく羽を伸ばすがいい。
Yeah, I mean, if we get him Dracodius, we should have nothing to present ourselves.
槍が偽物とはバレていないようだ。ミューラスのやつ。
But does he really trust us?
ユーファ、大丈夫。
Yeah, he was willing to destroy her whole island.
里を滅ぼすつもりだったんですね。どんな人にでも心の奥底には良き魂があの人を。なぜ皆さんが撃たねばならないのか。
そうか。なら気を取り直して宿でも探しに行こう。少しは名を上げた。
Actually, yeah, that would make a lot of
さて
sense.
どうだかな。この町はフォーデンのお膝元。だが拙者たちは品評会で大恥をかかせた。
それはだが大事の前だ。
As long as there's no roaches.
今くらいは体を伸ばして休みたい。
Let's rock him. It is pretty cold.
寒いな。
凍えちゃうね。それならムツタリ族がやっている宿、聖教のお膝元なんじゃないの。この辺りは元来多様な教えの根付く町だったそうです。島と唯一交流のある
That's
の
actually
は
pretty interesting.
確かにおじい様の代くらいまで聖教の目立った建物はあの歌劇場くらいだったと聞かされたことがあるな。今ではすっかり聖教が悪しき勢いからこの地を取り戻したことにな
Of
る。
course it is.
回収したふりをしてひっそりと暮らしているムツタリ族も多いはずです。そういう宿があるなら都合がいいかも。探してみましょう。
Alright. Sounds like a plan. Are we gonna actually look for it?
そういえば
I know of one in the center of town. It's called Skyward Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its postary roots. It was on Dia Franco Street, if I'm not mistaken. At least we're seeing her element. Can we get going before we freeze? Sure thing. Because we're getting lost in the mountains and the snow, no less. I freeze to death. Somebody can speak. Welcome to Alta, very good lord. Aren't you the Relda candidate? Out with you. Go back where you came. This land is the protector of society. We're not sure for heathens. Yeah, you could say that. Speaking of, what's our now? What's the thing again? Popularity ranking. One who walks a path none have walked before. Don't with an impartial gaze. Please down the road, but interact with the multitude of the hero's souls. Yep. Yeah, that's the only guy we can speak to now, right? The Somali group can gathered here. This year's Saint Day is going to be the most festive celebration we've had yet. Those relics must belong to the church. We will mean His Eminence Forden sign is as good as sure. What if he just takes one from a church? Like once they already own it, he's like, yep, this is new. Okay. You're the who made the mess of this in Bradhaven, aren't you? Listen here. As president of Sanctus Church, you don't stand a chance. Alright. Quite competitive here. Rudolph. Norm always waited. I believe you survived long enough to meet me here in Altabori. You know, honestly, I'm sure you made it past the exhibition. You'll be sorry to know I've gathered my offering relic as well. Such a spectacular offering will surely astound citizens and guardians alike. We'll speak it right out. Lying in a very public road. Are you quite alright? You're always in the way, don't you? Why never? Don't just stare up. Away with you. Man, in this cold, I cannot imagine just lying down there. That must be painful. Big ass bridge. Okay, this is where they cross, yeah. Blue sky bridge. It's a whole ass area in here. So because of rumors, our candidate Loveless has been searching all over for you. But you too, but I don't want any trouble in this city, am I clear? Loveless is the one about like, you're a tree. Where do I get a permit? Yeah. Dang. I don't because of it sticks our way though. I mean, if we get that thing, is what I have to what? To let us through anyways. His events for then ought to be able to secure his victory here. Guess the majority of city folks are in favor of Sanctifex for then, eh? So I finished about him. Ron has it that he's been putting some strings from the scenes. Well, it's the boy kinda I got my eye on ever since the exhibition. He's still improved his standing. Could get behind a kid who's body the fate of the judge. Since Joanna was to blame for that though. He's an Elda. We are already talking about people who came on a second to as soon as the novelty wore so. Are we actually on the thing now? I wanna see the face if possible. Okay, he's coming around, but I think it's bald guy. He only shows 3 faces at a time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still the bald guy. Look for a place to say things right overhead, mate. Oh, thanks, mate. Cinderella's portrait is carrying the man to reach here. This movement. You're being here to video also obtain a divine relic. I hardly had to lift a finger to get mine thanks to my contacts, but whoever I told him must have taken on you. Somebody serious too isn't there else? I'd say I'm frequently in Valheim, but to be honest, I couldn't bear to listen. Those were the reins of a madman, a cheap payola, the pursuit was to the masses. Looking for a future requires the coming of the enlightening thinker. Dang. Alright, man. Let's head up then. Dio Franco, here we are. Right up ahead, like the guy said. And you'll find a Monterey Opera House. Take the path down, they say. There are some Pagan relics of torment. But I agree, but that's getting Revan relics like throws for doubles. Probably not wrong. Your assessment. Just go down this path when you're right. Skyward Tower, yeah. Not much. Dang. Poor guys. What was there? He's a red snake who commanded the Coyo to steal the royal scepter from the Grand Catribating Rat. I'm going to say. He already has it at least. Loveless. You were looking for me? Got some nerd showing that mug in front of me. What? Did we do something to you? That's your game, but that what's good for the goose is good for the... I'll start score with you shortly. Yeah, I feel he's gonna try to fight us soon. But I don't think he's gonna be that strong, right? Shh. And I'm starting. Yes.
見ただけでこれか。なあ、聞いてくれ。
本物かどうかなんて関係ない。よそへ行ってくれないか。
あなたは聖教の信徒なのですか？
君は面をかぶっていないが。
And, oh, is he carrying his third
ユー
arm?
ファジアと申します。ビルガト、いえ、エトリアの巫女です。
Has he heard about that?
バカな。巫女様が島を出るわけが。
訳あって島を守るために外の世界を見聞しています。証拠を示せはしないのです。
他の種族が王になる手伝いを。
野心で言っているわけじゃない。話せば長いが、悪党が王になるのを防ぐためなんだ。
I mean, how much can we actually tell
どう
him?
してもご迷惑なら出ていきます。
参ったな。君の顔、先代の巫女様の面影がある。
From her mother.
わかった。止まっていくといい。ただし、騒ぎは起こさんでくれよ。
Thank you.
ありがとうございます。やっぱり面は外していた方が人と分かり合えるみたい。
別に、むつたりだからってみんな聖教を恨んでるわけじゃない。
Okay, so they've grown to adapt.
宿屋が旅人を追い返すなんてのは恥ずかしいだろ。
ありがとう。恩に切る。
We're only able to stay here thanks to the bonds we made along the way, in a way.
食べ物やお酒もある。気温が低いから虫も少ないし、過ごしやすそう。
I mean, this doesn't even look like the kind of place where there'd be bugs just running around either.
ここ、島の泉を真似て水浴びできるようになってるそうです。ジュナさんが戻ってきたら。
Oh yeah, the concert night.
水浴び？湯浴みじゃなくてか。
水浴びって
You
と
don't know
っても
that.
すがすがしいんですよ。一緒に行きますか？
いけるか？いろいろダメだろ。
Oh, is it 36 during the
それよ
island?
り
Ah,
作戦会議。
ルイの暗殺か。難題だが何か考えがあるという顔だな。
まずいつ狙うかだが、
the wind.
普通なら移動中だろう。少ない護衛で人混みを歩く時が狙い目。
During the concert,
こ
maybe?
れが通じるのは、本人には武力がないとか、周囲の人々を巻き込む反撃はしないとか、そういう常識的な相手だけだ。
So someone who's not one of his followers,
ルイは違う。
basically.
最悪、一般人を盾にした上に、護衛とも連携してきて。
だが、歌劇場に入られてしまえば警備がいるだろう。忍び込むくらいはできても。
つまり移動中も狙えないし、近寄る隙も全くない。
We have to invite him.
残る方法は一つだ。
What if, yeah, I think that would work.
ルイの護衛に加わればいいんじゃん。それも考えたが、難しいだろう。
本物の槍は強いマグラを秘めています。
So we attack from a distance, we snipe him.
遠くから攻撃する。そういうことだ。
遠くって弓矢とかは無理よ。
We can throw a
もち
lance.
ろんだ。だから、槍を投げ放って奴を貫く。
So that is pretty scary. We need a lot of practice.
ユーファ、ミコの君は確か離れた槍を操って手元に戻すことができたな。
その力を逆に使って投げろと言うんですか？
Or maybe have it somewhere in between, and when Luis reaches that point between, call it back.
ジュナの話だと、歌劇場の天井には人が乗れる大きさの吊り照明があるそうだ。
Oh, that's a
その上
good.
から
Oh my god.
貴賓席の類を狙う。
Okay.
照明って真下に観客がいるのよ。そんなことしたら見つかっ
Not if during the
ま
performance.
さか上
Yep.
演中にやるの？
ルイ本人の注意がそれることを期待できる好機だ。ユーファがいれば槍の回収もできる。
待ってください。それだと矢のように早く、しかも遠くへ放つ必要が。強く集中していないと狙いをつけながらなんて無理です。
なら力の発動だけに集中してくれればいい。実際に投げる役は別のやつが変わる。
さ
Okay.
すがに奇策が過ぎるんじゃないのか。こらえて次の機
I
会
mean, it's a shot, but it does seem pretty obvious.
次の機会なんてない。ルイは聖教祭でフォーデンをやる気だ。つまり
Okay, yeah, that is also very
偽物
true.
を渡したことは露見する。
そうだな。 裏切りを知られてしまえば二度と近づけない。
Well, is he aware of these? This could be a trap.
俺はお前に任せたい。王の魔法の庇護があるお前なら今さらこんなことを言うと笑われるかもしれないが。
The power to control fate and a lance. Why does that sound familiar?
確かにな。この場の全員がその当事者だ。私もあなたにやってもらえるならな。
受けてくれるか。
But I always plan to.
そのつもりだ。なるほど。
Ruin prepares since the beginning.
当日は先に会場入りしてるジュナに通用口を開けておいてもらう。
拙者にもできることは
槍で狙う間、ルイの護衛を外におびき出してか乱してほしい。マグナス兄弟も見張ってるだろうし、
Yeah, that would make sense.
俺はヒュルケンベルグとあらかじめ退路を確保しておく。ルイは強敵だが、俺たちだって乗り越えてきたんだ。
Let's go with it then. So is it today? Like right now? Let's just try to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. Yeah. The last day. Monster is testament to Nura's skill. Sometimes man can achieve truly amazing things. Even now, he's caught up in the runner, working away, tuning something or we do should be right on dope. He has his quirks, but to be sure, recommend no mistake that he's a great to our endeavors. The was my first time seeing snow, and it was so cold. I shivered. What a sensation! You're just going to meet up with us later tonight because you got so many things to do behind the scenes. Faros, you go ahead and rest up. You got a big role to play tomorrow yourself, after all. So this is Altabori. Colder climbs tend to inspire stronger drinks among its people. Does it now? Bro, I can wait until our business is finished. Once we trounce Louis, I can't think of no better celebration than a good steep drink. I know some hot places will have pretty strong drinks too. Since Louis will show his place with real lance wheel. Don't worry, I prepared to have the most. The man must be stopped. Oh, I thought I saw something on the table. Okay, first I'll save. And then I'll go to a coyote meeting and then we can continue with these. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's get this assassination going. I think we have time for it. Thanks, Gallica. Steel -5C. Hell of Earth. And they're conflicted still. Are they gonna tell him or not?
兄貴、どうしたんだ？ずっと黙っちまって。
奴らが献上したあの槍。
And they're on to us.
証拠はない。マグロも通ってる感じが全然しなかった。目で見えるわ
I
けじゃない
mean,
けど。
it has flowed through you from human, so yeah, especially from that wound, so yeah, he should be able to know how it feels like.
三の目があるムツタリ族があれを神器として祀っていたととても思えない。
じゃあ島にいた短い間にらしいまがいものこしらえたってのか。てかルイ様に言わねえと。
必要ない。きっと気づいてるさ。ルイ様は奴らに負けたりしない。
He'd also be aware.
とっていいのか兄貴。
Yes.
兄貴、あいつら困ってる奴は誰でも助けるって言ってたろ。
And that's been on his mind.
初めはなんて甘っちょろい連中なんだ。そんなんで世の中のクソみてえな不公平が救えるもんかって思ってた。
けど
救えやしないよ。
だな、俺もそう思う。けどよ、俺らが一番欲しかったのって公平さとか正しさとか。
But it seems like Basilio has been thinking a lot about stuff.
あいつら見てて一瞬だけ夢見ちまったんだ。もしかしたらルイ様のやろうとしてることより。
冗談でもやめろ。殺されるぞ。
でも兄貴だって。
And he's just worried about protecting his brother.
助けてもらったろ。俺さ、
I think he just wants to protect Basilio.
なんていうかよ、ルイ様についてからあんな気持ちはしばらく忘れてた。
ルイ様はこの聖教祭でフォーデンをやるつもりだ。お互い他に気を取られてる場合じゃないぞ。
まあな。いろいろ忙しい。
Proper Messi.
やはりそちら側だったか。何事もそう思い通りにはいかないと学んでもらおう。フォーデンにも。
And he knows he's all
これま
toward.
で良い座興だった。しかし、遊びはここで終わ
He
る。
did have someone else spying on us.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
さて、いよいよアルタベリーで聖教祭が始まるぞ。前夜祭では奉納の儀が行われる。集まった神器を神に奉納する儀式だ。候補者たちも今回は苦戦したようだぜ。情報が続々入ってる。ルドルフ候補は失われたと言われる伝説の釘を、ジュリアン候補は聖人が来たという装束を手に入れたそう。これまで表舞台に出たことのない秘宝が一挙に集まると考古学者も大注目だ。
Well, good for them.
中でも一番注目されてるのは裏で飛び入り参加を表明してる。実はルイの部下になったある候補が秘湯に眠るとんでもない神器を手に入れてしまったんだ。一方でフォーデン候補も歴史上最も豪華と言われる神器を手に入れたらしい。いよいよ上位候補同士の直接対決があるのか。
いよいよルイが動き始めたか。こりゃ一気に追い上げるんじゃないか。
けどあのフォーデン様が負けるのも想像できないんだけど。
両友ついに相まみえる。
And the people are talking, thinking about what's going on. Even if they take sides, we'll listen to anyone be like, nah. Now only my side will win.
全員揃ってるな。よし。
Well, the ones that are in
最終
the
確認だ。
celos should be thinking a lot, I think.
歌劇場への侵入は先に会場入りするジュナに通用口の鍵を開けておいてもらう。
時間が来たら外の警備兵を呼びつけるわ。
ガリカと隊長、そしてユーファの3人は屋上に向かってくれ。
舞台で私の読章が始まったら照明が落ちる合図よ。私もついているから。
俺たちの動きは夕べ説
And
明
what
し
if
た
he's
通
just
り
not where we think he's gonna be? He changed
ルイ
his
は
spot or
俺やユ
something.
ーファの故郷を滅ぼすことを正しいと言った。力で世界を変える気ならその力で今度は奴を仕留める。
しくじれば
I know that could be
た
considered
とえ
secret
生きて
power.
帰れても手詰まりか。正真正銘最後の勝負だな。
なんか思い出さないようにしてたけど、どうしてもグライアスのことを思い出しちゃう。
I can't blame you for that. This is what he died trying to do.
直前にこんなこと。
私だって恐れはある。だが思い出すのは彼の志だけにしよう。
必ず成功させましょう。悪しき王を生み出さない。じゃあみんな後でね。
最後の作戦開始だな。必要なものがあれば準備して。
More ready we cannot be, I think. First of all, let's score with Luis. We will do it. The opera house is located at the highest point in the city. Just be you and you find there. So make sure we're geared up for everything.
どうしたものか。どうする？
Yeah, I think we have the best we can have here. Well, we have more items now, but now we should have just equipped that. Yeah, for now, let's give her the other one actually. Where is it? There it is. We cannot go that way, dang it. More's right there. Yeah, we go up and then up the stairs again, I think the other guy mentioned. Now let's see what's in store for us here. Growing flowers. I mean, it sounds interesting. Perhaps some heroes are more your style, or something more practical. Oof. Fine, I'll buy it.
ありがとう。
I mean, we're probably not gonna plant him, but just in case we have the time, I guess. Oh, hello again. Can you buy me some meat? I can afford stuff, man. Are you a traveler? Is it if I our specialty vegetable steam bone make an experience? Alright. First, all about the filling. The green bracken or refreshing bubble that cures all ails. Alright, let's try the mushrooms then. Yeah, exactly. Let's form the bone, shall we? And I could go for bones. The Coyo we have here is empanadas. Now here you go. It's not a vegetable, but thank you. I bet they'll have a good effect just as progress. Thanks, man. Appreciate the offer. Okay. Perfect for those hallowed celebrations. Water cellar. Okay. Here we have all of these. Yeah, usually the name of the Holy Church is the Fish of the Brave. Well, I appreciate you supporting, always supporting you. Dang. Okay, that's pretty cool, but thanks for doing business with me anyways. At least it's professional about it. We did ask for his opinion, kind of. Okay, that's the camaraderie use. Oh, you made it all the way to Montar in one piece, did you? Not bad. I'm impressed. But you know what? The competition this tournament will only get you more brutal from here now, don't you? Tell me. Have you seen Loveless yet? You best keep an eye on him. He's probably gonna play a part for your plans. Back later. Look around a bit more then. There's the weddings over there, those race bastards. Okay. Okay, I have nothing to say, that's... Okay, appears to blend into it, ingenious. Alright. Let's get to it then. Develop to meet yourself. Yeah, let's wait. Think I'm ready. Oh.
Yoshi.
Yuna has done her job admirably. Okay, remain unseen. Let's go. Preparation successful. From here we climb this roof at the top of the chandelier. Those brothers out somehow. This one I will secure an zero with all speed. We'll speed up from here. Let's hold our partner of a group with luck. Okay, we have to be not unseen as much as we can. Right? Alright, let's start the operation. We need to get out on that chandelier and be in position for Yuna to finish the scene. We need to first reach the roof. Yuna let it out for us. We head backstage and we should be able to go from up from there. Let's be on our way then. Indeed. Divine relic. Okay, let's get to it then. I'll have another movie with earlier candidate. Damn. Santa rule. Damn, I can't believe that. Okay. Damn, where did I drop it? It's talking about something. Pretty sure they really wait to the panel for the divine relic. But can you just think tall tales or was there? But there's someone here. Has something happened, do you think? Or is there a robot somewhere? Something wrong. Is there my key somewhere so now I can open this door? It has to be when the robot is being relief. I guess I have to go to get the spare. So we have to find the actual key there if you dropped it. I suppose I'm sure he said his key. Okay. Alright, we'll do that then. They've been border guard dogs along. Assassination, that's preposterous. Have you said anything about one? Okay, costume closet. Prime Master Guido has some packets together for him. Wow. You don't know which closet they be. the closet is over here. Something, okay. The circular sea monster of Bradhaven was fake. Another speeding in the church face. You're an interesting fellow. Well, that's probably the least bad thing they said to us. She was spotted leaving Louis Gandalf Runner. Oh, hold on. Seems like a small gold tooth. That's a good question. The poor is fun. Your friend from dropping out of the race. Silver necklace. Maybe someone's looking for it. Those shoes. Okay. Man. You don't have a silver necklace? Alright, whatever, man. Here you go, sir. You spy my distress and so direct quiet, didn't you? I'm safe. Okay. Take this key. I picked it up in the corridor earlier. With a gap in my teeth, can you imagine it? Nice. I think so. Sounds more like hair fans. Okay, you can talk. We found one necklace. Envelope gave me this necklace. We're able to see each other right now. I want to give you a reward. How about this? Sensei play script. Here you go. Even for me, I'm safe. I don't have to please take these. Okay, we'll take it. Alright. So with the actual key... Oh wait, there's something we can pick up here. I mean, we talk with most people. If there's something new to talk about... These? Oh, here you go. Show the brain, thank you. Alta Puri cake. The heck is an Alta Puri cake? Okay. Did someone ask for a cake or something? I forget. Okay. Yeah, I'm just checking out stuff. That's still fine, man. Oh, here you go. Here over the cake. Famous confections. Well, I know for some cards. From somewhere there might be a music. Holy shit. I'm going too deep into this. Okay, precious letter. Here you go. Great, I can't thank you enough. But really, it's all if I forget about it. As supposed to, she's a dancer at the opera and follower of Sanctism. Damn, okay, so this is the story with the dancer lady. It's some sort of equipment, clearly. accessory probably. Increases attack while in the front row. Okay, that's actually still like a pretty good item. Anyways, we can now go to here. Let's open, we can finally proceed. Let's go. I can't believe they put a side quest out here too. Look at that curtain. We should be able to go access from there. Not many of them though. Should we just push through? Okay. Why is it dark all of a sudden? What's wrong with the lights? We have these running things festivities. Okay, so Stroll did it. That was your work? Okay, where you can. Thank you, just at the right time. Alright. Wait, can you see in the darkness? The locks are buckled. We can figure out how it happened. Simple accident or... I believe our charge with security of Peru. I presume everything is in order. Rest assured, Your Eminence. I will cover and investigate immediately. Increase security, calling the chefs too. We can be too careful, not letting the rats get through. Yes, sir, as you wish. I'm just gonna be thick in here. The big ones seem to have a lot of their order. I suppose that's Mike. Oh, he also has a plot going on. Is he gonna expose something? At long last, we come to the highest of the festival. The occasion's moment where the divine relics will begin very soon. Very soon enough to have provided the first round and got their hands on the relic. I like it's getting on the way. No official preamble for a while, yep. Let's regard Yufa first since you're protected by the royal magic. Okay. Let's try to not get seen then. We can get some easy HP like these, I don't mind that. I'm just gonna do these. See ya, doggy. Come back there. Aren't you the other candidate? Right away. Okay, it must have been you to cook the likes. Dogs of Ruiz. To work sensei on our watch. Okay. Of course it is. Ah, they're waiting to fire. Alright. Very good stuff. Jesus over there after all. There's a chest here. We better not be a big emerald. See ya. Was there a treasure chest on the other side? I can't really see one, so I'm gonna assume no. Okay, no, just another way to jump down to here. Wish we had more control of the camera. Pocket heater. Prevents falls, right? Oh, that's probably right. Hello. I see a treasure chest here, so I'm going here. Not seeing anyone atop here. just climbing, don't mind me.
いいですね。役に立ちそうです。
Yeah, I'm just climbing. Matter break hammer.
気をつけて。
Grab the for no reason. Yep. So far, so good at least. Yep, here they are. What the? Where you come from? Do you feed the guards below? Sorry, we don't have time. Let's roll will make you. Take no one step sorry. The course's monk army will be respected. The eldest academy will be shielded from the real magic. Yep. Summon Dragon God. Okay, I don't think we actually seen these. How about Candera? Do you like that? Oh, you resist that. Maybe win then? Nah, let's not do that. Too much magic. Come on, Peter. Okay, you resist that. Let's cover guard. Like, he just resists every element, doesn't he? How about we just whack him? Okay, we can just whack him a bit. He doesn't deal much damage. Alright, I kinda wanna see this. And I don't think he can resist this. Damn, get off Lion. Crazy. Okay, 300 damage. Not bad, not bad. I should have leveled up too, nice. Sheer blessing. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Let's get regards, let's get for the roof. Okay, see if we're gonna find Loveless. No, good. Freaking goblet. What is it? Did it come from a human?
他の神器とは一線を画する風格が漂っています。
おお、すごい。
この杯はかつて異教の者たちが我々から強奪したもの。全能の神が宿る。全ての願いが叶うと言われている。
こんな神器を一体どのように？
我々の正しい教えを説いただけ。何も特別なことはしておらぬ。正しく祈りさえすれば救われる。
I don't think that's what you need to get it, I'll be honest.
さすがフォーデン様と言わざるを。
これはもう決まりだろう。やはりフォーデン陛下が一人勝ちか。素人でも他の品ではかなわんとわかる。
皆さん、フォーデン様に盛大な拍手を。さあ、続いては。もういない？ルイが来てねえし、あいつらだ。
なんだ。今回は平和に終わりそうだがな。何しろ聖教のお膝元なんだ。
Alright, I guess that's it, guys.
さて、これで各種の神器が揃ったようです。指示を受けた上位者の顔ぶれは明日の本祭にて発表です。 さて、それでは今宵これよりは祭典を彩る一幕の歌劇をご賞覧。その冒頭では皆様お待ちかね歌姫ジュナも登場します。お楽しみに。
This when shit's gonna go down.
なかなかの仁義を得たと聞いているが、まあいい。この書もはや覆る。
Everyone's plotting freaking Game of Thrones shit, man. And here we are. But Loveless better not be here.
急ぎましょう。いよいよですね。
Here we go. The entrance is on the opposite side. God, please.
着いた。この中から天井に
You might
あ
have
る
this
通
is
照
also locked.
退路は確保した。これで見つからず。
Oh
安全
shit,
に逃げられ
nice
そう。
guys. Appreciate you being here.
今のところはそれぞれ順調らしい。だが時間はない。ここから先は
Aye, aye.
大丈夫だ。
I will leave you to protect us.
よし。いよいよ決行ね。
Something's gonna be fucked up here. Oh, dang. Okay, we just made it. Okay, so
シャバの
butterfly.
歌が始まるわ。
Wait, is that her hair? That's in that shape? That's crazy.
指先の蝶が月に恋焦がれかがり火へ飛んでゆく生き急ぐように
We must not be distracted by the singing. It's now or never.
憧れはいつも集中して狙えるのは一度きりよ 恐れれば
Feeling good energy.
うつむけば消えゆく
Focus.
闇の使いが首筋へと触れて朝さやく我が名はなじと射抜け
Come on, we're running out of time. Come on.
今よ
Holy lands of blood.
当たったよね
Oh, was that really he?
よしやるよ急げ
It's all gonna get called back.
どういうこと何かに妨害されてる
王国の誇る歌姫ジュナによる歌唱をお楽しみいただきました。続きまして
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
やりはいい上がれ
We have to get it out of here, quick. Okay, we're not gonna be dropped down, at least.
おい、
Is it done? No, you have kicking, but we can get it
だ
back.
とすると
Lose swing, no
バ
doubt.
カだ。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we hit him, but I'm not sure if that did kill him or if it was really him. Because now that we can.
急いで
Yeah, let's get out of here. People will notice soon. Okay, that's Haismei.
何をグズグズしてる。
どうする？取りに向かうか？それと
We have to withdraw.
槍とはこれのことか。
Oh fuck.
ようやく尻尾を出したな。私に傷をつけたということは、献上品は偽の槍か。
How did you survive that?
槍の力を知っているなら状況はわかるだろう。お前たちにもはや勝ち目はない。
So what did he do?
殺すには惜しいな。ここまでやったお前たち。雲門に下れと言ったところでいい。だが見事だ。言い残すことがあれば聞こう。
Do we get a choice?
言ってやりなさい。
Damn, I see.
出番は済んだようだな。
ええ、終わったわ。あなたに女を演じる役もね。
やはりお前もそちら側。
言うことがあれば聞くそうよ。言ってやればいいわ。
Johnny is saying fiercely, prompting my words. Then let's have fun to raise his hands. We don't have a means to counter his attack. If we're to even this house, there is one thing I can say. Let us go. I don't think he'll be shaken by that.
ルイ、決闘を受けろ。
ほう、その言葉が出る。少しは調べていたよ。唯一それを言ってきたならば組んでやろうと考えた。
Even if he doesn't have to, he will.
久しいな。この命のひりつきこそ私の求めていた戦いかもしれん。いいだろう。私に血を流させるものなど久しくなかった。私自らの手で命の終わりを見せてや
Are
る。
you so sure about that?
定めだったのかもしれんな。
決闘ならば王の魔法は無力。こんなものはもはや不要だな。
Bastard.
では名乗るがいい。貴様は今この私に何と名乗る。
Damn. I don't know if we'll do that. That's too pretentious. Even this is too pretentious. I wish we had a few more choices there. But I think it would be more
こ
accurate.
の国を救おうとするものだ。
救うか。徒労に終わらねばいいがな。
We shall see
我
that.
が名はルイ・グイアベルン。この汚れ切った国を理想郷に変える。獲物も頭数も好きにせよ。ただし死ぬ気で来い。お前たちの生き様この身に刻んでみせ。
Miniki Sandemi said. Barrel indeed. Okay, yeah. I don't know what he's gonna have. Let's go with this party. For now. Okay. Yeah, we cannot change our equipment. Alright, this is the best we can do at the moment.
来るがいい。このルイの首やすやすとは取れんぞ。
Even Luis can fight at full strength after that direct lines.
やっとここまで来たんだ。遠慮は無用だ。
Your Tyranians here.
お前の命運もこれまで。
決闘となれば当然だな。いいだろう。
私たちの宿命
かあ。
果たす時だよ。
轟け。
行きます。
Lowers their attack. We inflict burn. Okay, yeah, let's not do that right now.
覚悟はいいか。
How much of this deal? 65.
合わせてくれ。
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff now. Okay, for now do that, Hulkenberg. Yep. Oh fuck. And he's focusing on me only, that bastard.
能力低下が重なってるからね、隊長。
前へ行くぞ。
Okay.
燃えろ。
おかしの。
来ないのか。正義のためにこの剣を手加減はなしだ。違うんじゃないか。
Nah, maybe I should change. For now, let's give this to us.
どうした。来ない。
Pass. Then realize. Yeah, yeah. Okay, this is verifying now. Just give me a second. Okay, can she change her pass here? Yeah, I still don't know how. Your resistances. Yeah, let's just use Spirit Dust. I feel like this is definitely gonna have like a second half. Okay, dude. Let's try to inflict Born on him now. Yeah, maybe we should switch Hulkenberg. Because she doesn't have any skills right now. Now, okay, we do have a lot of stuff. Okay, severe, heavy. Yeah, this is the only severe one we have. He just keeps targeting me with that shit. Okay, that should help. Yeah, use that. Mind. You're just gonna keep freaking doing that, is it? Yeah, I'll use a day here. Okay, he's almost done. There you go, that's the beast we needed. Now we can do this. Okay. Ow, okay, yeah, he does hurt a lot. Dang. Oh, oops, controller. He has to use the Avon Crown. I got David. Okay, just keep inflicting that. He has to be. There's two of them. Come the fuck on, you piece of shit. I'm just gonna keep inflicting that. Okay, that's fine. Burn! Okay, where's phase 2 of these? Okay, that is still a lot of EXP, dang. There was everyone level up from that. Okay, just 1 point, that's fine. Now it's defense. Yeah, that's maybe we should have trained her a bit more. I mean, my friends interfered. He was going for her throat, and even then we're just losing. The lance. She can call it back. Is it gonna pierce through Luis now? But that's enough to get you off your attention off of me. Oh, we're the ones who grab it. I mean, what were you expecting to happen? You turned your back. Thank you. Even the game is insane. Even after he knows everything we got. Oh! Oh fuck! Man, I wanted to thank you to save us there, short. Really appreciate it, man. Did we actually cure him? I thought it would that'd be a lot longer, actually.
ついにやったな。討ち取ったんだ。誰も手が出せなかった大逆にルイ・グイアベルンを。
Have we heard his last name before?
すまなかった。
I feel like we haven't that much.
俺の見立てが甘かったばかりに。最後は泥仕合になった。
I mean, you still saved us, man. But I'm sorry about that, guys.
ここにいる全員のおかげだ。
待って、倒せたのはいいけど、槍が。そうでした。
I think that would just call attention to us right now.
まずいな。舞台のど真ん中に落ちたよ。
Yep.
貫かれたルイのムクロを見れば、さすがのフォーデンも槍の力に気づくぞ。
あの槍がフォーデンに渡ったら、王子が助かっても別の問題が起きそうね。
Even if people notice.
もう遅い。すでに監修の真っ只中だ。
ではどうする？
まずは槍が俺たちの奉納品だと主張しよう。今すぐ出て行って。
待ってください。
That'd be.
ルイを撃ったのは自分たちだと明かす。
We have to.
それだと主事を騙し討ちするために支持者まで騙していたと宣言するようなもん。そうよ。事情を知らない観客からすれば、私たちただの悪党じゃな。
I mean, not in this town.
俺たちはルイを仕留めた。でも闇討ちには失敗したんだ。今はどうにか観客を同情させる釈明。
同情ってなんて言うつもり？
俺だってわからん。出たとこ勝負だ。
These are gift for them.
急がないと。
待ちなさいよ。
I don't know, I feel like something here is still wrong.
あの死体、まさかルイなのか？すぐに確かめよう。
では、私。
Whoa, that's a deep boy.
ルイ様、本当に死んじまったのかよ。
ゲイか、舞台袖にこれが。傷口から見て。
この槍はあやつが部下に回収させたという仁義。
信号が止まっており、瞳孔も散大しています。
間違いないのだな。
何度も確かめました。確実に。
あのルイが死によった。つまりこの槍には王の魔法。
Fuck, he already realized.
感激中、お見苦しいことになり申し訳ございません。遅ればせながらそちらの槍が。
何？この槍がだと？まさか
It is as you
その
say.
通りです。
なんと一体なぜだ？
私はこのルイに故郷を滅ぼされました。同志のヒルケ
And
ンベ
we're
ルグは
spreading out the whole
亡き殿
thing.
下の近衛であった身です。歌姫ジュナもいくつかの恩義から力を貸してくれました。もとより我らは逆進ルイを討つため決起した集団なのです。一時ルイの協力者となったのもそのため。芸家や民に本心を偽るのは団長の思いです。ですが今日ここについに宿願かないルイを打ち果たしました。これでようやく。
Yeah, we all kind of bond big with him.
大した役者だ。お前、本当に泣いて。
I think it's real.
と疾患が湧いてきてな。
どうかご静粛に。
They're just saying like that. Fuck this.
歌姫がルイやこんな無名の連中と一緒にいたのは。
そうであった。これで全て合点がいった。 よくぞ謀反人を討ち果たしてくれた。亡き陛下や殿下もさぞやお喜びであろう。もちろん貴公らの仁義奉納も認める。これで明日の本祭も
Okay, like damn, you kill Luis, I'm fine with that.
ありがとう
And this last is fine now. I'm fine with that too.
そなたヒュルケンベルグと言ったか。殿下が襲われたあの日、
Damn, even
誰よ
he's
りも
hurt.
逃げ去る犯人の背中に一立ち浴びせ、あと一歩のところまで追い詰めたとか。その時の無念をついに晴らせたわけだな。どうかしたか。
あ、いえ、身に余るお言葉です。
さてこの槍だが、当然今後も正教で保管せねばなるまい。
はい、
We're talking about the.
構いません。
Alright.
その槍は奉納品なのですから。
うん。では下がるがよ。
Okay. We're
黙
in
って
risk.
帰れると思ってないよね。顔。
Probably. 5? Damn. I very fear my arch nemesis Luis. They should break the princess curse. Shoot. Are they gonna duel us?
お前ら最初から敵だったのか。ジュナさんもそっちが。
Never really seems like a Rabrius.
どうしてルイ様をこ
あれは復讐じゃなく正義の戦い。そう信じるならば、主を失った彼らにあなたもそう思いませんか。
It is time for the truth.
真実を話
すみません。共に過ごすようになって
いや、全くもって君の指摘した通りだ。
Our goal is accomplished, so I don't think we
本
need
来
to
王になる
do
べ
it
き方を
anymore.
救うため動いている。王子殿下の呪いを解くために。
待て、王子死んだはずのか。生きてるのか。
ふざけるな。作り話でごまかそうってんなら。
身を守るためには死人になるしかなかったんだ。存命と言っても
Luis's magic.
魔法による呪いで伏せったままだ。
それを解く方法の一つがルイを殺すことだったの。王子を救うための組織が秘密裏にできてて、私は患者として殺す以外の手がないか探っていたの。
今すぐ理解してくれとは言わない。だが
何が王子のためだ。父親の国王はフォーデンに屈して国を腐らせた大罪人だ。そんな男の、しかも死にかけの息子。ルイ様と引き換える価値がどこにある。
I mean, what Luis has done.
価値、人に価値をつけて比べるなんて、あんたたち兄弟が一番嫌ってたことじゃないの。私は殿下と面識はないし、人となりも存じません。
全員違う種族で身分もバラバラの一団だが、こんな世界もあり得ると。
それに以前ルイが島を焼き滅ぼす話を語った時、ねえ、ルイは本当に命を懸けるほどの主人だった？違うなら本当の心に従うべきよ。私たちと一緒に来ない？
待て待て、こやつらはルイの右腕だったんだぞ。さすがに。
彼らも我々と同じだ。主人へ忠義を尽くしていただけに過ぎない。
I mean, they have a lot to take in.
ジュナさん、思ったより本気で考えててくれた。これ、昔バジリオを守れなかったんです。今は
Okay, yeah.
こいつの人
He
生を
just wants to
守る
protect his
賭
little
けだ。
bro.
兄貴。
血生臭い生き方引退か。あ、意外と早かったな。ルイ様は俺たちの夢だった。
Yeah, it feels kind of weird that
どうやら
that wasn't a fight that
冷
made
め
me
る方
want
の
to
夢だったらしい。
freaking die, to be honest.
どっかに流れ着いてこいつと店でもやりますよ。
俺はよ、 頭悪いからお前らをぶん殴りてえのか。
Why not both?
礼を言いてえのか。くそ、なんだこの気持ち。兄貴待てよ、一人で行くなって。
Well, whenever you sort your feelings out, we'll be here to take them, to be on the receiving end of them, whether good or bad.
何すんだよ。
不器用なんだからごめんね。そうだ、急いで王子殿下の容体確認を。
Where is he?
そうね、呪いの魔法もきっと解けて。
You did say that we accomplished nothing in the end. The curse is still going.
これどういうこと？呪いの茨が消えてない。
術者のルイは死んだ。フォーデンたちも
What
入
if
念
he
に
was
確認
never?
したはず。
He wasn't the
落ち着け。立ち話で済むことじゃない。
one who cursed him,
一
but
旦宿へ戻
he
るぞ。
didn't mean to have. He knew we were looking for the formula. He knew we were.
未だ殿下の呪い
So
を
then,
解
who was
け
the
ていない。
cursor?
ルイが
If
死
it
んだ
was
の
someone
に
he
ど
knew.
うして？
偽物で影武者だったとか。
あのルイは間違いなく本物よ。実際に戦ったんだし、見間違えるはずない。
I don't know. I feel like he should have been
そも
stronger.
そもルイには死を偽装する理由がない。
だとすると、呪いをかけた人物は他にいる。
つまり私たちは無実のものを殺めたということでしょ
I
う
mean, innocent for the prince, for the state the prince is in, maybe. But even if it weren't his own hands that did it, he still ordered it to happen, right?
無実なものか。俺の故郷だって、国王を殺したのだって。
それとこれとは話が別じゃねえのか。
ならルイの暗殺はあいつの言った通り
He
本当に
did.
フォローだったって。
I was just thinking about that.
奴は呪いの魔法の設
Yeah,
計図を持ってい
exactly.
た。
それだけでは犯人と断定できまい。あるいはルイも呪いを調べていたのかもしれ
Okay,
ない。
I didn't consider that one,
濡れ
Heisway.
衣を着せられたのであれば、疑いを晴らすためという可能性も。
When we saw the formula, Rella did say it was only an outline, likely jotted down from memory. So I would mean this wasn't a formula to begin with, just Louis' scratch work, but he was looking for a way to prove his
ルイじゃ
innocence.
ないとしたら、一体誰が。
あの夜、私が駆けつけた時、すでに王子殿下は逃がさ
Maybe
れよう
was
として、
someone Louis trusted?
私は殿下を守りつつ犯人と鉢合わせた。
フォーデンも言ってたね。他にはないの？
Maybe an injury?
他には手がかりになるようなことは。
Someone with a back injury?
待てよ。私はこの話を今初めて他人に喋った。
So are you saying maybe
当時の
further
調
order
べ
to
には
someone?
取り逃がしたとしか言っていない。仕留め損ねた恥からそれ以上言葉が出なかった。
でもさっきフォーデンが。
Yeah, she was the only one who injured. She was close avenging.
奴は犯人以外知り得るはずのない話を口にした。どうしてフォーデンが知っている？
Yeah, maybe the culprit told him.
犯人から聞いたのか。
だとすれば、
Yeah.
裏で糸を引いていたのはフォーデン。
それじゃフォーデンが黒幕だってのか。
Even if he wasn't the one who like, yeah, he could be the mastermind. He would be the one who
あい
planned.
つ正教の大教主様だぜ。
いや、ない話ではない。陛下が正教を国教に制定したのは、王の魔法さえ発動しなければ、次の王座は
王子を狙う動機は十分だったわけか。
わずかな可能性でも追うしかない。明日の本祭で直接フォーデンを問い詰めましょう。
I don't think that's
仁
gonna
義
end
の
well.
槍も取り返さんとな。今のフォーデンが持つには。
そうだ。私ちょっと姉さんに話を聞いてくる。
If you arrive that fast, at least. Yeah, just keep playing until we can save.
姉さん、説明させて。
こんな人目につく場所に来て、
That's a good question.
平気よ。別に悪い騒動を起こしたわけじゃないし。
I mean, Luis still had a lot of backers.
あなた
歌姫だから。そっか。王の魔法の庇護には穴があるって前に言ったけど、奉納された槍、あれのためにビルガ島にいたのね。
こんな大騒ぎにする予定じゃなかったのよ。でもこれで玉座にルイが座ることはもう。だからさ、一度姉さんから聞いてみたいなと思って。大教主にフォーデン様のこと。だってそうでしょ。ルイがもういないってことが本当にあのくらい偉いとどうしたって悪い噂も立つじゃない。そういうやつの真相とか聞いてみたい。あなたね、フォーデン様をお酒の魚にしようってこと？
We just want to make sure we didn't put a tyrant.
ほら、例えば昔こんな話あったじゃない。王子殿下はお城におわしたのに賊はなぜ忍び込めたのか。誰か身分の高い者が手引きしたのではないか。世間であの噂だった時、父さんたちすごいピリピリ慌ててたよね。あれってさ、姉さん何か真相聞けたりした？
Just thinking.
おどけで聞き出そうなんて卑怯ね。仲間のヒュルケンベルグから聞いたの。フォーデンが襲撃の現場にいないと知り得ないはずのことを言った。万一本当にフォーデンが襲撃に噛んでるなら、姉さんだってシグナスの長女なんだから同じになるわよ。
How many people does Forden actually trust even?
生きる人生になっちゃう。そんなのってないわ。酷すぎる。
もしもフォーデン芸家が罪人だったら、あなたたちは芸家を
どうするの？
ああ、でもあの頃私はまだ12歳。
What? Oh.
姉さん？
大丈夫よ。
That doesn't sound fine.
姉さん。
大丈夫だから。情けないとこ見せちゃったわね。
Yeah, I can't remember where we're going right now exactly.
念のためお酒は今日は控えておくわ。こうしてるとなんだか姉妹でも。
I don't think our plans are really gonna pan out that well from now on, though.
また会いましょう。
Holding hands. If I was able to get much from Umbrella for tomorrow. Alright, I'll just talk to my party members and then say. The front would have cured his kindness. If that was by his hand, it's our answer from here, no matter the means. Was brought to justice. It's like his life is at stake. We've finally taken down regrets for yet, simply can't celebrate justice yet. Pouring that core, I'd long believed the church was our prison as it presented this. We must reclaim the spirit swiftly. It was by no means an innocent man, but we still killed someone we shouldn't have. There's not so much that I feel guilty, but I have a sense of foreboding. Yeah, I also feel something like that. The principle isn't broken. There's so much together. I can help but feel conflicted. But it seems to be hiding something. She's never been a very good liar. Yeah, she seemed like she wanted to hold your hands. Like she wanted to... Like something's gonna happen to her. Or when she knows things are gonna get rough. I don't know, that's the best way I can describe it. But anyways, like I said, gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching. This has been I'm Huehucoyotl Latrans, Aztec Coyote God VTuber. And until next time, Otsukoyotl, and see you all